Okay.
Down, man. Spam calling me. Let me turn that off.
Hello.
Hi, my
I got-
phone's on.
I got Martha here with me.
It's like sounds like Jurassic Park. Dodson, I've got Dodson here. Oh, have you seen the new one? The
No.
latest one, the Dominion. Oh,
Jurassic Park?
yes. Oh my gosh, it's got everybody in it, including Dodson.
No.
Yes, it's.
I'm excited
great.
about Hocus Pocus coming out.
Oh, the new one.
And they're
actually in it. Yeah.
They brought the Sanderson sisters back. I've been looking to see when it's going to start, and I finally found one, and I was like, I thought it was going to come out at the movies, but I think it's saying Disney Plus is coming out.
I can get it.
Yeah, I got Disney Plus, so.
Yeah, well, that's a Halloween must. You know, I'm a little old for trick or treating, so you know, I sit and watch Hocus Pocus and have a treat.
Well, that's what I like about it. That
I have to turn my phone off. Does anybody know where the phone party is? Notifications.
Just turn it on silent.
How do I do that? Put it on plane mode or something?
Well, yeah, you can do that too. Or you
Okay, I
the
just put it on
switch.
airplane mode. See if that
Just
works.
don't forget.
Okay, don't let me.
I'm on silent mode on.
Oh, how fancy silent mode on. Oh, the little button on the side.
Yeah.
That one, you know, I have actually accidentally got that one pushed and gone around thinking, I've got to get a new phone.
You got it
It's not
pushed?
working.
Well,
Yes.
mine's a flip up and down.
Well, whatever it does, you know, I've had it get. Well, see, now I can't even open it. I've had it, pushed. I've had it for slid or whatever it does.
It's a flip up and down.
Because I don't use it, and I've had it do that, and then, you know, the phone doesn't
ring or anything.
function. So.
All right, this is going to
Hi.
be like a pre-recorded situation, I think.
That's okay. We can do that. Where is everybody?
It is early. This is my first time doing an early show. Oh, there's 3 people here.
Hello, 3 people.
First time doing a morning show or afternoon show, should I say. So, I mean, I know there's going to be a lot of people at work, but this is something you can always go back and look. I'm just doing a all fabric sale. So, for anybody interested in crafting, sewing, and whatnot, you know, I'm going to be selling fabric. And I do believe everything's going to be $4 a yard.
Some nice stuff.
So $4 a yard on everything. So, and I'll tell you how much I will cut into yards if I have more than.
You don't have a 2-yard minimum, or
no.
Okay.
We'll do at least a yard minimum.
Okay.
You know, I guess I could do a half yard.
Well, no, there ain't much you can do with a half yard.
So we'll do a yard minimum.
Even quilters go, if you're going to buy a yard, you might as well buy 2. Because then you'll never see the fabric again, and you'll need it for
true. And that's the case with this. You won't. This is older fabric. Some is vintage. Some is just older, and you probably won't find anyway. So I have a whole slew.
If you sew, you know that.
Yeah.
You know that. Oh my gosh, I'm short.
Mm-hmm.
I need some more. They don't have it. So if you like it, buy it.
Buy it now.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be showing, and I do have some that are under a yard. So we'll see that when we cross that bridge. So I'm going to say I have a couple of bundles like this in color coordinated. So if you are a crafter or a crazy quilter, they're odd shape.
What are you implying?
Crazy
that
quilters.
I'm a crazy quilter.
Yeah, did I look at you on that?
Yes, you did.
I have they're different shapes, different sizes, just remnants. That's what they're called, remnants.
Mm-hmm.
And I have them kind of usually color coordinated. So if you're interested in a remnant pack, and they're usually just over a pound, you can let me know. They're going to be $5 for a remnant pack, and it's over a pound, just over a pound somewhat. Like this one is 1 pound and 9 ounces. And you can tell me a color, because I have plenty
so you
of
say I need some coordinating blues or greens or neutrals.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
That's very handy.
And a lot of these will be mixed with newer, but mostly vintage fabrics.
Well, you know, you've got the holidays coming up, so there are specific colors
True.
for fall and Christmas and winter that you may want.
Yeah, I can do that. So remnant packs are going to be $5. Just saying.
We may have to talk remnant patch.
I have to take you over there and show you my remnant patch.
You should see my remnant patch.
Like I have one right here that's the green.
It's green. Don't look.
Don't look. She loves green. So
I'm a sucker for green.
lots of fun. I do have something that I want to ask you about. I had gotten from Goodwill the old vintage men's shirts with the pearl buttons. Well, I thought, oh my God, look at all this vintage fabric because it was in a bundle of a pack. When I got home, pulled it all out, it was sleeves.
Just sleeves
of these cool
wow
fabric. Prints, cool prints with the silver snap still on it. And I've been holding on to those forever, thinking, what can I do with those?
Because you know what, you could cut them in half, and you could make a crazy quilt out of them, and it would be all sleeves
and with the button. It's really cool. They're really.
That would be neat.
So
I like that green. That's really pretty. It's got some good fabric in it. Ooh, look at that mini gingham.
So I'm happy to have Martha here because she is a fabric guru, and what I don't know something is, she will. At least she'll be able to explain it better. Because I'm always like, Martha, are you in the chat? Can you help me explain this?
I'm just a fabric collector. I collect fabric.
Yeah. You and me both. Us two have a lot in common. We learned.
What are you doing with that?
I have 1 yard available in this.
No, you don't.
This is 3 yards.
This is okay. I was gonna say, don't give away my fabric. I've got a stack of fabric.
She's already bought some. So I'm going to show you this first so we can get this out of the way.
Gorgeous.
I'm going to put numbers on here. So
what number is that?
Number 1 is I have some apple fabric. I have 1 yard available of this. And if y'all are interested in the salvage and stuff like that, let me know so I can show you.
Yeah, because you know you can make such fabulous things.
Hi, Gina. Howdy from Texas. She's from Texas. Where are you at from Texas?
Gina. Nice to meet you. Here, let me have a edge here so we can give them the full eyeball.
Let me make sure this is 3. Yeah. And
that you actually have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
All right.
Beautiful, fun fabric.
Isn't that gorgeous?
There's 1 yard available of this. I know it looks like more, but it's really just one.
And you can make a couple pillows out of a yard. You can make a little set of curtains. That would be great.
As we were talking, you can make any kind of fabric for pillows and curtains.
Yes.
So
different textures give you different looks and feel. Hey, Beth.
Hey, Beth. You sneaking around? Or is it lunchtime? She's on her lunch break. Gina, where are you from? Gina's from Texas. Where are you from? We're from Texas.
We're down on the Gulf Coast in Houston area.
This gives, my name gives it away, don't it? This was some remnants that were inside there.
Oh, really? Let me see.
That was folded up inside that.
Nope. Yeah, that's good.
But it's little small cut slithers. So.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Isn't that gorgeous?
And that's all there is of it. But
this one little piece. look close.
She's my David. She's my David today, y'all.
So today we're like, Tamitha?
I like that. You hear that? We're Tamitha. Remnants are fun.
Okay. Well, that was a good shot.
Yeah, she's at lunch. I thought so. We were just talking about, we need to talk to you later, Beth. We were talking about our booth situation and stuff. So here we have some jalapeno peppers with a black background. There are 2 yards available of this.
I don't know how vibrant you're seeing it, but these peppers are a nice red with a good dark black background.
So everything, I should pin that, huh? Fabric $4 a yard. Can I do that? Can I pin that up here?
See, used under license by David Textiles.
David Textiles.
Mhm.
I was telling her I'm not real familiar with brand names of fabric.
Rosenthal represents. This is really cute. You know, a lot of people decorate in their kitchen with peppers. So you could make some really good oven mitts.
Oh
and,
yeah, oven mitts and
Mhm. Yes,
pot. What is it? What's it called?
hot pads.
Hot
Yeah.
pads.
Hot pads and bowl cozies. Let's
What
see
is she-
what else. Toaster covers.
Yes. See, Beth, you can
Just
come join
her.
us. Come
You
join
can
us.
squeeze right in the middle. Of course, you'd have to hold everything.
I told her she
there.
needs it. It's time for her to retire. Pin. No, I don't want to pin. I don't want
Don't put Beth in timeout.
No, it's me. I was trying to do me.
Oh, you fine.
How do I pin this to the
I
top?
don't know. I thought it would be there. In that.
Actually.
Oh.
North Houston.
See, we are
Oh, you're not
so-
far from us.
We're kind of east right now.
Well, she's not far. We're in Houston
Yeah.
surrounding. Me and David travel everywhere around Texas. I mean,
Do you go to the
Houston
Spring
area.
Antique Mall, Miss North Houston, Gina? All right, here's your peppers. Your pepperonis almost.
that goes over there. Okay. Oh, this one I have no idea how many yards I have, but I have a lot of it.
She has 2 less than what it looks like.
Yeah. So here, and I don't even have this one pinned.
Isn't that beautiful?
This is Easter fabric. Haven't been lately. We've been looking for a booth. Girl, I'm so overworking. Yeah, you are.
You need to make those stuffed little bunny ladies and make dresses out of this for your little bunny ladies. Ooh,
What stuffed little bunny ladies?
you never seen the little? They're kind of like having a Raggedy Ann, but they're bunnies instead.
Oh.
The little noses and the little flop ears,
Uh-huh.
and you dress them in the little lady dresses,
okay.
the prairie dresses and stuff.
Yeah, making a stuffed bunny and putting the Easter eggs on it. That would be cute. Can y'all see that real well?
Table runners for Easter.
Oh yeah, forget about table runners.
Oh man, you gotta have table runners for every holiday.
I
all
forget
there is
about
to it.
table runners. You know, that really makes a scene pop.
Yeah, it does. You know, it makes your table special
Mm-hmm.
with very little effort.
So I don't know if this one may be a newer kind of fabric, but I have a lot of it. So I know I definitely have 2 yards available for sure. Maybe 3, maybe 4. This might be 6 yards if I remember right. But
oh, if you made a quilt and use this as your back for an Easter quilt, you could do multicolor strips and stuff on the front. You could just do a jelly roll quilt and then attach this beautiful piece of fabric to the back.
oh, to the back.
Uh-huh,
Okay,
at the
yeah,
back.
yeah.
That
There's
would just
plenty. There's a
make
lot
that
of this.
special.
Minus 2 yards of it because
Yeah.
Miss Martha bought 2 yards of that. So that's the Easter egg quilt. Everything's $4 a yard, and that will be number 3. Number 3.
I'm slacking on my job.
And here's a vintage one. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's been a while since I've been doing. When I first started reselling online, I started on Facebook with fabric. That's where I started when I did live sale or kind of online sales, not live sales, but online sales. And I've kind of forgotten because it's been a few years, 3 or 4 years now that I've been selling my fabric. I've been hoarding it, but I want to say I had learned a 36 width is definitely a vintage. There's a width because now they're 40,
like
42,
something like that.
42.
Yeah.
36 is definitely a vintage width.
Mm-hmm.
So here's this one.
And it doesn't have
A salvage.
a selvage on the edge of it.
And I'm not quite sure what that meant on the salvage for some than others, you know?
So I would think older.
Well, 36 width.
Now yeah.
So here's this one. It's a 36 width, and I have 8 yards of this.
Really, this is 8 yards?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
You got 2 of it. There's
That
10
folds,
here.
that folds
actually.
nice.
So it's very pretty. Ooh,
I was going to say, did I get some of that? Because
Yeah.
I need some of that. That's really pretty. I love these colors. The colors are vintage looking.
Yes. And the what, red, yellow, blue,
Mm-hmm.
very pretty colors.
Yeah, and then it repeats in the small flowers. That's
so
good.
the width of this is 36. It is a vintage fabric for sure. And that one is
number 4. I don't know what you want to call that, but
hey Michelle, how are you? Yes. If you're not sure, put yourself in top chat. Live chat, not top chat. Be in live chat so that you see your order. Yourself in chronicle order.
right. So if you want something that helps you not miss it. Thanks, Gina. Appreciate the help there.
Gina says she's vintage. I'm vintage. I want to get this shirt vintage 1969.
Just put vintage 69. That'll leave them wondering.
Yeah. So again, for anybody who's showing up, all the fabric is $4 a yard. I will cut the yardage that you want.
And it's cotton unless we specify otherwise.
Yeah, I do forget to say that a lot. So,
because that's always my first question. Is that cotton? Fabric sale. What are you making me?
Hi, Dee. Well, Dee, you know how many projects I have listed to be making? It's just, I swear, y'all, I do have a video, I do believe, on my YouTube channel. You have to go search it. And I do have categories. So the category is about me. I think it's under there. But it's about my sewing room. You'll see my whole sewing room. You'll see how much fabric I have. And I'm not a true sewer. I'm not a seamstress at all. I like crafting sewing. I've started out, let me just tell y'all, I started out playing with fabric when a loved one passed away, and I asked for their clothes. It was my grandmother was the first one on my mom's side, and I asked for a lot of her clothes, and I made all my aunts and uncles quilts. Now, those were my first ones, and I would not guarantee for you to wash them and they come out okay. Because that's before I learned because I was trying to save every bit of fabric, and I was barely sewing on the edge. So,
and that's what everybody does when they first. Well, I'm still guilty of
trying to save as much fabric as possible.
I hate to have anything more than this cut off of something. I'm like, I didn't do it right.
Right. So, if I got those back today, I would go over the whole thing or take it somewhere with someone with a long arm.
Make a new edge. You can long arm it and then make a new binding on it further in.
I don't know. It's not so much the binding, because when I did make quilts, I made designs in the quilts. I always made a design. When I made my brother-in-law's when he passed away, because I made sailboats, because I did it on the edge. So now the sails are coming apart from the fabric. Where I made the sailboat or something. Where I sewed
the quilted part is coming into. Okay.
So I would take that and just quilt the whole in, maybe stitch whatever's coming apart, from the lines where they meet, stitch that, crisscross that, and turn it into a crazy quilt is what I would probably end up having to do. But if I ever got them back, I know how to fix it now to, it might not be perfect.
You're not supposed to wash your quilts anyway.
Well, if they did, it would fall apart. But, I think some of them are still falling apart because I had taking their clothes, you got different fabrics that you're messing with, and you need more allowance because they will fray real easily.
Dee is a Halloween costume maker. She used to make all of her kids.
Me too. Costumes. Me too. And I have on my Instagram, this is coming a talk channel, y'all.
Go ahead.
My Instagram, I have Tam Tam's Creations.
You do.
So if you're on Instagram, go to Tam Tam's Creations, and you'll see a lot of stuff that I made. I try to put on there every time I make something. So you'll see. I don't think all my quilts are on there. I got to dig up pictures and find them. So
I made my daughter go as a Christmas present one year for Halloween to school.
To Halloween.
I took a box and cut the holes out of her arms and for her head, and I wrapped it like a present. She went to school like this with her arms sticking out.
I guess she had a good time trying to sit down too.
It wasn't that long a box. It was a short box.
I just made the whole family about 3 years ago. before the pandemic, I made my son and his wife and the 3 kids the Flintstones. All of them were
Oh,
someone
my
in the
gosh.
Flintstones. So that was a cool one. I think that's on my Tam Tam's Creations. Anyhow, here we have is the peace sign. It is a little wrinkled on this side. I didn't press all this. If it was Miss Martha, she probably would have pressed everything.
Heck no. If I did, I would press one little corner. This is what it looked like iron. I wouldn't do that.
So peace sign number 5. There's 2 yards available of this. Number 5.
It's kind of like a drop sale.
So D.
You're not mixing mine with her. With,
No.
okay.
Well, yeah, I am.
Yeah, because I'm not peace sign. Here, you want me to put something over here somewhere?
Yeah, we'll start this.
Oh,
Yeah,
right
we'll
here.
start this all over there.
Whack myself.
Miss D, we're gonna
What?
Martha
What?
and G are gonna make Jello shots.
Oh yeah,
for the
gonna,
round trip.
We're gonna have Jello shots for our tea. That'll be one night's entertainment.
Here we have 2 yards, and it has the original ticket on here from Wins.
Wins.
Do you remember that store?
I don't think we had a Wins around here.
I don't think so either.
They found that somewhere else. It's a nice Southwestern
Well,
pattern.
most all of my stuff is thrifted. Every bit of this is all thrifted. My whole sewing room is thrifted, all the way down to the decorations. I did break down and finally buy a brand new sewing machine. I didn't want to, but I did it. What is this? A Southwestern?
Yeah, I think that's a Southwestern.
Style. And there's 2 yards of this, $4 a yard. Yay! See, she loves Jello shots.
They're gonna be sugar-free, D. Number 6.
So that's number 6.
I ain't having none of that sugar Jello.
Oh, you go in there.
It's me. Yay! Look, I'm not used to this job.
So Dee's a crafter. Oh, well, we know she's a crafter. Are you a sewer? Do you sew things too, Dee? Even better.
I figured she would like the.
It doesn't matter if there's, some liquor in it. It's fine.
Does that kill the sugar?
Oh. No, it's fine that I don't taste the sugar.
Oh.
I'll taste the liquor. So this is really cute. What are these called? Those old wagons?
Yep,
or
they're like Model Ts and
Model
stuff?
Ts. Oh,
No, are they carriages?
maybe carriages.
You know what?
That
They're
looks like a
both.
carriage.
They're oh, look, it's got an engine. So I think it's like a horseless carriage, the earliest cars and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Steam engine kind of thing. It's very cute.
Avocado green. Am I holding that up close enough for y'all to see? There is 3 3/4 yards of that. So there's quite a bit of that to make something. $4 a yard, and this will be number
7.
I didn't put my numbers on there beforehand.
Well,
Not too much anymore. Yeah, that's when I learned that I couldn't.
Conestogas? No, I don't think so, because one of them looks more like a carriage, but you can see that it has a motor on it.
I've never heard of that.
I think they're more like a Stanley steamer.
What's a
It's a wagon.
Conestogas?
Prairie schooners. Conestogas. They were the
Okay.
big wagons. Yeah. No, I think it's little tiny.
They
for
got big
cars.
wheels.
Horseless carriages. You know how the first ones were.
Covered wagon.
Yep.
There are some covered wagons on that one, though.
My grandfather ate his first beans out of the back of a chuck wagon on a trail drive.
I think there's a commercial for that, Chuck Wagon Beans. I think
yeah?
there is a commercial like that. I haven't been doing my crafting ever since I started doing live sales. I said I got to make time for that. So
Yeah.
here's a patriotic blue. It's not white. It's a cream color stars. So like a rustic color.
Yeah,
style.
it looks more like a prairie rustic farmhouse kind of.
Yeah. And there's 3 yards, just under 3 yards, like 2 inches from being 3 yards of that one.
It would specifically be good for quilting. Well, not just quilting, but because if you want something that's got an aged look to it,
Yeah.
this does. That way it's not all sticking out bright. It would look like an older thing that you had.
So
handed
definitely
down to
great
you.
for 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
Pillows and runners and
placemats, anything. Yeah.
Make some hand mittens for your barbecue pit.
Oh yeah. You know what? There's enough here. You could make an apron.
Oh, an
barbecue
apron. Yeah,
for
I'm
4th of
gonna start
July.
making a list of all these things that are quick and easy to make.
Well, you know, there
I
are
forget
one
about
piece.
aprons.
You just cut them out and hem around
Yeah.
the edge and make ties for them. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Dee makes little curtains and stuff.
I love little curtains.
I've been saying I'm gonna make pillows. I've made a few, and I've been putting pendants on pillows, flag pendants.
And they are so cute. She makes them with the ticking
fabric.
In fact, I thought, well, maybe I might collect some of those. So I've got like a handful of them. I think I'm just going to bring them to you so you can.
Oh, I have like that much.
Oh, never mind. You don't need them.
Stack.
No, not ticking. The pendants.
Oh, the pendants. No, I don't have a lot of those.
Yeah, I've got a handful of those that I collected. Some really cute ones. So it's right there.
If they stand too well.
It's not that lucky. What?
Where? Oh, here it is. I got some tape. This is what I should have been using.
It's good luck fabric, and she's losing the tag. So good luck with that.
Let's turn that around. I gotta put this where it'll stay on it. Okay, so we have good luck fabric. Good luck, y'all. Good luck. Is that upside down?
Yeah. Very St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, and it's not easy to find St. Patrick's fabric.
It's not. It's one of the least
Mm-hmm.
produced of the fabrics.
And there's 2 yards of this. 2 yards. $4 a yard.
My mother-in-law has a table runner and usually placemats for every holiday, every season. So.
And she's a sewer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a sewer.
Yes.
So.
I mean, she's got a tub, one of those plastic tubs full
of just the
of just the
holidays.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, this one I kind of always thought this was like Hanukkah or something. What do you think? I don't know.
Well,
what does this remind you of?
It looks like a 1930s lamp.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the lampshade. There's the lamp base, and then that's the lampshade.
She's saying that that's
upside down for them. Oh, no. It goes different ways. It doesn't matter. It's there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
some are up, some are down.
This looks like a lamp. There's the lampshade, and that's the lamp base. It looks, like Art Deco or something like that.
So, yeah. I just didn't know what to make of this, how did this say what this design is? But there's 5.5 yards of this.
Good creams and it's reds.
It's a thin fabric. It's, kind of a thin.
Ooh, that would make great pillowcases.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because it's nice and soft. You wouldn't mind sleeping with that against your face.
See my hand behind it a little bit?
Yeah, pillowcases.
Yeah.
You could do that French seam on it where you roll it all up and sew it, and then you turn it out the other way, and then all the seams are hidden on the inside.
There you go. See, that's why she's here. 5.5 yards of that.
Did you write its number?
Oh, no.
It's going to be number 10.
Number 10.
Art Deco. That's good.
I like it. I like that better, saying Art Deco on that one.
Oh, sorry. Good. You'll remember it when I write it down. Could just wrote fabric. Number 10, fabric.
Yeah. Okay, here's a country style fabric. Nice, simple hearts. What is this? A rose, dusty rose color.
Mm-hmm.
There is 4 yards of this.
You know what? It almost goes a little bit more. It's more red than dusty rose, quite. It's just a little bit darker than that, with a cream behind those hearts. Very country. Nice tablecloth material. Nice placemats. Maybe a valance ruffle.
Oh yeah, these would make great curtains for your country theme scene.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 4 yards of this one. 4 yards, which is 11.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like that one but don't care for the color, I have it in blue. The blue hearts. And it's also 4 yards of No, 6 yards of this one. There's 6 yards of this one. So this is more.
That would be more. You're
Um,
right.
it's a blue, but it's a
It's a country blue. It's
yeah,
soft.
okay, country blue. I
More
like
aged looking.
Yeah. of the hearts.
Oh,
So
that would be pretty together.
yeah.
Make something of them together, you know.
So $4 a yard. The country blue, number 12.
Yes, ma'am.
Country blue, number 12. Everything's $4 a yard, y'all.
So you that's
Oh.
there. Because this was getting heavy. So I moved this over.
This one, I got loose strings everywhere. Okay,
That's
this
how you know you're a sewer. You see somebody walking around, they got
Yeah.
strings on you. Ah, you're a quilter, huh?
this is envelopes. I always thought this was like envelopes. So there's 1 yard and some remnants of this. So definitely 1 yard, but you'll get the remnants too. I'm gonna turn. How does it turn? I see a envelope.
I agree with you.
So
Or a little clutch.
clutch, yeah, a little clutch purse or something. And it's mostly the blue. The toppers are blue or red, and it has a little bit of some white wiggly lines like this: tan, red, white
Yes,
on the
sandy
side.
looking. So it looks like a patriotic 4th of July kind of an alternative.
Oh
thing.
yeah, oh yeah. Mhm.
Because I use a different blue in my stuff when I decorate. A blue based on a candy dish I bought from D.
Oh, okay.
So I use a different blue so I can see how they're using, the sand color. I like it.
Yeah, it's different. I love the different prints, definitely. So there's 1 yard and some remnants. So this would be $4 for this piece, which is number 13.
13.
And 40. So just over a yard too. This is just over a yard. And angels and what do you think? Love and joy comes to you.
See, it's Christmas material.
Oh, it's
I think
Christmas.
it's a Santa Claus. It's a Saint Nick. That's what it is.
It says, love and joy comes to you, and to you, glad Christmas too. Is that what that says? And to you, glad Christmas too? Is that saying glad?
Love and joy come to you, and to you, glad Christmas too. Yes, ma'am. You got it right.
It doesn't sound right. But
Angels and Saint Nick's. Well, I think they had to be careful not, do the song. And this is 1995 by Brenda Gervais, Country Stitches. So it's a 1995 fabric.
So this is 40 by 45, so it's just over a yard, and it will be $4, and it will be number
14.
I'm so bad. I didn't put my numbers on everything
I
beforehand.
like it like that. I like you asking me for the number. It makes me feel special.
It makes you.
I'm in
put you to
charge of the
work.
numbers. I'm gonna throw in a 28, 47.
I do what I want.
Yeah, I'm in charge of the numbers. I'm Brad.
You're Brad.
I'm Brad. I'm giving you the numbers, Margo.
Oh yeah. There you go. You are. You're Brad. So look at this fun. Would this remind you of like
some G shirts? He wears a lot of Hawaiian print shirts.
Would you think this is Hawaiian?
Yes.
I was thinking more sea, ocean.
Yeah, but I mean,
But Hawaiian is still in that
yeah,
theme.
well, I think they kind of call all of them that. It's the cotton tropical shirts.
Tropical. Yeah, there you go.
Sometimes it's boats and surfboards.
But then again, is this upside down?
I don't think there is an upside down on that, is there?
Well, no,
because there's
like
no tree trunk.
So I'm thinking
sea anemones.
But
or something.
yeah, if you look like this one right here, it kind of reminds me also of the Cat in the Hat. Those big old trees that they have in the Cat in the Hat. Those.
Oh my God! It's a Rorschach test. What do you see in this pattern?
So there's 2 yards of this. 2 yards available of this. Oh, Lisa's here.
Hi, Lisa.
Yes, and Martha's here.
Yeah.
Yes, I was trying a morning sale and see how that goes.
We're Tamitha today.
Tamitha, yes.
Key West, handprint. Ooh, this is a quality one. Handprint fabrics. Key West. It's got my dots.
What's the dots mean?
I don't know. They just look pretty. Actually, no. What the dots is, it tells you what all the colors are
in it.
the
Oh, okay,
fabric.
okay.
It's like a test pattern.
Okay. So this is a what hand screen printed hand?
Yeah, that's what it says.
So it will be. There's 2 yards available of this, and it is going to be number
15. And she will cut a single yard, but it's a 1 yard minimum.
Hi, Diane. Dr. Seuss.
Yes.
And Gina got it. The trees, the warlock. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think.
Lorax. He's not a warlock. He's a Lorax. Not even close.
Words are hard for me, y'all. But that's what it also reminded me of. Of course, they usually have more colors. Those are David's glasses.
Well, it would probably be better.
Here's a nice, bright, and my sister's like, you better be saving me some of that fabric. I have I've been saving for like 10 years a set of fabric for that girl.
Oh, really? I'd like to see it.
It's the, what is it? What kind of fabric is it, Lisa? That like colonial or?
Are you going to be mad if I buy it, Lisa?
Oh, I'm going to show you her stash.
Yes, I might have to get into your stash.
I've been saving it for 10 years already. So this, I love this. It's a bright colored roses and flowers, carnations or something.
That is so 90s.
Is it 90s?
Yeah, it looks 90s. Can you imagine the dresses back then? The sundresses and things like that in that print.
And what do we have of this? This is large print, large. If y'all ever want me to show you something somehow, like a ruler to see how big the flowers are, you know.
She'll even turn it right side up so you can read the numbers.
What numbers?
On the number stick.
I'm like, there's no numbers on here. There's 2 yards of this.
Oh, French. Oh, I know what's in there. Yeah, you're in Texas now, but you're not in this part of Texas. So.
2 yards, and it's number 16.
Of course, she'd get me the next time I came up to grammar, so.
Yeah. 2 yards, number 16.
Why don't you take it to her to Grammars?
Yeah, she's got a sewing machine that she could start working on.
So I don't have to look at it. Oh, this is beautiful.
This is pretty, but it's this has been cut different because it's 84 by 24. So this would make a great runner.
A great runner. It would be great to cut for an appliques too.
Oh, appliques,
you can cut those pieces out for appliques.
Because I love the fall pieces on here. I'm going to open it a little bit larger to see.
See?
Oh, and there's a center something in the middle.
Oh, look. Oh, man, you could make a border because it goes around this way.
I love the color of the sleeve.
Mm-hmm. And look at the
green and autumn.
Oh, let's turn it this way. I like it better that way because see the writing is
pine
lumber pine.
So this is the
chestnut
width.
Oak.
This is the width of it. So it's 28 by 84 inches.
Easter cottonwood. It's telling you what kind of nuts and leaves and stuff like that. It's very pretty.
And I love the pine cones.
Mm-hmm.
Pine cones. But
you could really do a lot with these pieces off there by cutting them up.
Yeah, this would be a great applique piece or a runner.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
number 17.
Number 17. Yeah, that's why she's saying that. She knows you're in Texas now. That's why she's saying I should take you fabric up there and let you get working. Get to work.
Busy girl.
All right, this is a 3/4 yard. It's 27 by 44. Now this is a fun one for the kiddos. We'll have to open this up.
Mm.
This is the width of it. I'll do this one for $3 because it's shorter and. Let me take this one tag. It's 3/4 yard. It is black and white, and it's a coloring print. So you can, the kiddos or you can color on it. And it has little ballerinas. That bottom is so cute.
Yeah, this would be great. You could get your kids or your grandkids to do the. You could use the paints or the markers. Just
See, it says color me if I can move my fingers. It says color me.
it is it has Ballerina Border by Haley Krause of Mouse House Creations for Michelle Miller Fabrics. It's even patented. So yeah, it would be great. You could get your kiddos, your grandkids to color it, and then you could turn that into something for them. This would make a beautiful pillow for their bed.
Yes, it does.
Or a wall hanging.
Mm-hmm.
Hem up the sides and put a dowel rod through it and hang it.
Yeah.
That way you could
See,
utilize.
she's got all the ideas. Yeah, you can utilize the whole piece and see it all.
Well, I found one that was the mathematics, the multiplication tables.
Oh.
And I made a wall hanging out of it for my grandson. And so it's always hung on his wall, so he sees it all the time. He learned his multiplication table.
Cool. And it was a fabric with the multiplication on it? That's cool. Yeah. And it's this number 18, and it will be $3. Number 18 for $3.
Yeah, if I still had a baby girl, I would have bought this. My baby girl is in college.
In college. Yeah, she's probably past that one.
Yeah.
Here's another Southwestern striped print with the arrows, all the colors. There is a yard of this. 1 yard.
These are some nice bright colors.
For $4. And it does have a salvage edge. Fabric companies.
You are bound to have one of these colors.
General Fabric Company.
See, it does have a good salvage. If you collect salvages to make the salvage purses or the salvage table runners, or
I just saw that recently too. Collecting salvage edges too, as if I don't have enough projects in the fire. But
well,
you know,
if you're thinking about making a little purse or a little bag or something,
and I seen that with the
them.
tags out of shirts, tags out of jeans, and the tags out of whatever, the little tags that come in different, how they make a.
Really? Now, I have not seen that. That's new to me.
What did they make? I don't know if they made purses with it. I can't remember.
Usually
now, but
they
use the little tags.
And they carry them to the retreats and the quilt shows and that sort of thing. Number 19.
So the striped Southwestern number 19, $4.
Very bright.
So I had messaged, I had the video chat her last night. It's like, tell me what some of this fabric is.
I had to put clothes on.
Because I was doing video. This is, what did we say? This is like a...
it's like a tablecloth. You know what I mean? It's that nice, thick, kind of a silky woven look with the little shadow dots in it that is great for tablecloths and napkins. Oh my gosh, this would make the best napkins for your fall tables.
There you go. Yeah, and it's so hard with colors. It's in between
It's kind of a rust color.
Wouldn't
you say a rusty color? A sienna.
Sienna. I like that.
We should bring the colors with us so we can pull it out and match it.
Yeah. Give y'all names.
Sienna. It's umber, that kind of thing.
So there's a yard of this, just over a yard of this. Make great napkins, table cover, even curtains.
Everything makes a great curtain. Well, no, there are some things that you go, ew.
Yeah.
That would be a terrible curtain. Nobody's ever having that.
Oh, I didn't put a number on that one.
I've had tablecloths with that. It's number 20.
Number 20, $4.
With this little dot in it, it's a shadow dot. Silky.
And this one, I love this one. This is 42 by 37. So it's a yard. There's a yard of this.
You've got so much fabric, I probably shouldn't have skipped lines. I'm going to go back and it'll be
Yeah,
number
doing-
30
yeah.
under there.
You can do that. So nice, vibrant flowers, red background, yellow and blue stems.
Oh my
Very
gosh,
cute.
it looks like a prairie bonnet.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I can see. Yeah, we didn't mention that, making head bonnets and
Yes, that
headbands
would be
and,
so good.
oh, I do have a bunch of little headbands that I have made. I have made a whole bunch of them. Oh, and dog bandanas. I have a whole bunch of dog bandanas.
That would be cute for that.
I should have brought some of those to sell today.
Yeah.
But I do have a lot of that set up. My daughter, she goes, I want to make, she wanted to make her dog a bandana, you know, a doggy bandana.
A scarf thing.
So I was like, okay, I'll show you how to do it. I took her over there. We made some little triangle bandanas where you could slip the dog collar in. And she made her one or two and she was done. She goes, but I got people that want some, Mom. Make some more. I thought this is something you wanted to do and wanted to learn.
Well, she did. She made what she wanted.
Yeah,
She's
she did
done.
for her dog and she was done.
That's it.
So number 21, 1 yard. For that one. Nope.
Did you mark
Okay,
it?
yeah.
You marked it. All right.
21.
Awesome. Oh, here comes a good one.
And this one,
See, it's
Oh,
a
there it
spring
is.
print. Hollytex.
Hollytex.
Yep.
Hollytex is the brand name, 21, 22. And this is nice and bright.
Neon fish, man.
Look at that. That is cool. This is number 22. There is 2 yards of this. You
Your
can take
kids
one or
would
two.
love it.
$4.
Absolutely.
Yes, I love the beautiful colors. This is beautiful. I love that green in there.
Make pillows out of this for your kids' room.
Ooh, if you have a beach house, yeah.
Oh, you know what? In your bathroom, if you have a.
I got a lot of fish in my bathroom.
Mhm.
So number 22, $4. There's 2 yards available.
Neon fishies. Does it have a tag?
Yep,
Yes.
it is.
Okay, I'm gonna float it this way.
And
Tag shows.
yeah, so it's easier to find.
Yeah.
Here we go. Is okay, what is this? Sailor?
Nautical. Yeah.
Nautical?
Yeah. There's ship's wheels and diving helmets and Navy emblems and rope and knots.
Knots.
It's great. It's 4th of July, patriotic or nautical.
Yeah. 4th of July. I wouldn't think that, but the colors are there.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a yard and a third of this.
Very country cottage. When you have a lot of whites in your house, this is a good color to do pillows and things like that to accentuate.
That one's fun. I like that one.
I do too.
So this will be number
23.
23.
Nautical ropes.
Oh.
This is a good feeling fabric. It's very stiff.
Stiff.
Yeah. It's not your pillowcase material like we were talking about a while ago. This is
But it would be a good throw pillow.
Yes, because it has more structure to the weave.
To the fabric.
Mhm.
Yeah. To the weave. I like that. All right. Here's an ocean.
Undersea. Oh darn! What are those things called?
Coral.
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 Yes, thank you.
Nice fun coral. These are great for beach houses or your bathroom. A lot of people do their bathroom in ocean.
Mine is. Because
I got a mixture
it's
of mine.
wet in there. So.
Yeah, exactly. All right, where's my tag?
But you don't have to live at the beach
To enjoy it.
to have this sort of theme and use these colors. These kind of things.
You get the flush of the toilet. Sounds like the ocean.
Well, think about it. A lot of people have patio furniture and stuff, and they like to decorate with this sort of stuff. So this would be good throw pillows on your patio furniture too.
Alrighty, I don't have a tag on this one.
Uh-oh.
Let me measure this one real quick.
And then you can put a piece of blue tape on it.
Blue tape, yes.
And it says J.A. Stevens and Company. It's a Fuller Fabrics. It doesn't have a date. But boy, I love these colors. See, this is the kind of the blue that I use for my 4th of July. Kind of like this.
That's like a turquoise blue, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, more turquoise. It just makes it, I don't know, it just makes it look special. So,
Okay, so there's going to have a little hangout remnants because there's a cutout right there.
what they could have cut out right there for, I cannot imagine.
I don't know, right? So let me see what this is.
It's ridiculous.
It's just over a yard because I'm doing it from the cut, not counting the hang off, which would make good pot holders because they're perfect squares. So 23 and 23 is
46.
46. So it's just a little bit over a yard, not quite a yard and a half, right?
Yeah, yard and 10 inches. So.
Yeah. So
Like that.
we'll still do this whole piece for $4.
I love.
But it's just
these
over
colors.
a yard with remnants.
Yeah, if nobody wants that, I may put that in my stack because. Let's see. Oh, hi, Margot.
Hey, Margot. We were talking about you earlier.
Yeah, I'm Brad.
We were talking about Brad earlier.
Well, I said you were Margot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because I'm giving out the numbers. This will be number 24.
Let me write this down. Just.
Except I'm boring. I go in order. Started at 1.
Yeah. It's okay. We can do that.
We can do it however we want to.
Yeah. It's our rules.
Brad's not here. Dave's not here, man.
So it's
Everybody
all.
knows that joke. Okay. I
It's
keep
all.
playing with her knee.
It's all fabric sale today. Everything's for $4 a yard. So if you missed it, y'all can always go back and watch it.
Like a drop sale.
Yeah, it'll be a drop sale after we're done here with the live
Mhm.
sale. This is pretty. Love, love, love these colors. Wouldn't this almost work for Halloween too? For laying it out as a runner or something. Would definitely fall.
Oh yeah, because it's like having a yard of
Leaves,
leaves. It's like
yeah.
all your stuff is sitting on leaves.
For some, I guess it's because of the oranges, and it still kind of, I think, would work for Halloween wise too.
But that blue is so unique.
Yes, I don't know if the camera's giving it justice.
Are you getting this colors on the front? Is that on that side? Okay.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, a little bit over there.
I don't even think that's giving the oranges very much justice.
Yeah, because the oranges have a lot more red in them than what it's showing here on our screen. Now, you may be getting something different because every computer screen is different.
Margot don't sew.
Well, Margot, you can just
stay and chat with us, Margot.
You can just lay it out there and put your stuff on top.
Yeah,
of
there you go. They said, this make great table covers sometimes.
And if any of you are having, let's see, what is she saying? Brad's not here. Do I dare ask? Okay, just want to check. You had so many. I want to make sure I was on the same page. If any of you are doing any sales or stuff, whether it's Whatnot or YouTube or selling on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, any of that, and you need a good piece of material to lay down to show your items on for photography, look to fabric.
So this is number 25, and there's 2 yards of this. 2 yards, flea markets. Yeah, she does flea markets every Sunday at the corner.
Well, you know what?
She has a different kind of flea market, y'all. She stands on the corner.
Yeah. Well, if you was on the corner with a bunch of fabric, I'd stop.
Here's another Nautica one.
That's a pillow right there. It's a pillow.
Yeah.
Just cut it out and sew it up.
26.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is number 26. There's 2 2/3 of this.
Oh, and
2 yards
color.
of this. And they're little square. We're going to have to open this one up.
The only reason I didn't take this is because I cut things up and I did not have the heart to cut it up. Because look at this. Wall hanging, pillows, pot holders.
Yeah.
Placemats, runners. Oh my gosh.
Is that the only 4 boats? Where's the open at? Do you have the open?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think they repeat.
Okay. It's just 4 the same
Oh
boat.
no, because there's a tugboat.
No, that was on there.
Oh, okay.
The tugboat was on there. Yeah, it's these 4 boats.
And these colors are so great. Ow, I pinned myself.
So there's 2 yards, just over 2 yards of this available. I love it. That is.
They're so bright with the red and the gold and the green.
I like this one and this one best.
I agree. Those two are my favorites as well.
Yeah, we have the same taste.
Yeah.
So number 20.
That's why I buy so much of your fabric. Yes.
Number 26. And it's funny, we met in YouTube chat before we actually met and found out. We went and met in Round Top before we found out. We were like, hey, you're down the street from me. We had to go all the way to 2 hours away to meet. And she's only like 10 minutes away. This is more like a clothing, I mean, for shirts or something. This is a thinner fabric. It is it like a linen?
You don't know. I may be wrong on what I'm calling it, but to me it's like a cambric, like you would make a light blue jean looking shirt or whatever out of it for the summer. It's definitely a summer weight.
Yeah, definitely a summer weight. And there's 2.5 yards of this.
I was going to put down here a BJ material, but I figured you would not get that right.
BJ material. You can put solid blue because I don't think I have any solid, hardly anything solid.
Number 27.
Number 27.
But they pout
number 27
now, so.
Margot might be meeting us in Round Top, she said.
Okay, now what you do up there? Do you want me to put them down here?
Yeah, you can put them.
Okay. I got it.
Here.
I got it.
And if anybody missed earlier, I have stacks that I'm selling for $5 of remnants, large remnants, some small remnants, but they're kind of color coordinated. You can just tell me the color you want. For crafting, crazy quilting, you know, you can piece all this together and then cut it out to make your embroider it with a solid color, you know, that kind of thing. But you can tell me a color you want. I have lots and lots of remnants. So I'm selling these as $5 a pack.
But yardage is a 1 yard minimum.
And that's over, packs are over a pound. Just over a pound. So here's another one I was unsure of what kind of fabric this was, that I had to have Martha help me because she's smarter than me on fabric. I just buy what I like and I like what I buy. Or sometimes they come in bundles. So this is it was like
it's kind of like a seersucker or a waffle weave. You can see it when you look at it. It's almost got a pucker to it, but doesn't quite. And it's a beautiful seafoam green.
Seafoam green. Ooh, I like that. Seafoam green.
Yeah, that's definitely placemats and table runner for, oh my gosh, a coastal with the
coast. Definitely coastal
look,
in this one, yes.
Beautiful, yeah.
And it's number
28.
28, and there is 3 yards of this. 3 yards. Number 28.
Thank you, ma'am.
Over here's another coastal. I really like this one. This would be great for pillows.
Oh my gosh, you could put these together and do pillows on your couch. You would have a solid and you'd have a print.
Oh yeah, 2 different pillows. Yep.
With fabrics that speak to each other.
This is like a map with sailboats on it. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's like a world map.
Very pretty.
And it's a heavyweight. It's not a thin, soft. It's more crisper. This you could do if you want to redo your chair seat covers. This material would be thick enough to do that. It would be nice pillows because it would have structure to it. It's a good one.
I'm trying to read what this map is saying. Pedro channel, and I saw something saying something. Where did I see that at?
Some of the writing is so small.
It is. What is this? Oh no, it's the same thing.
It's like a nautical map, not a world map, I think, showing currents for islands.
Oh, that's
for sailing and
San
stuff.
is right in front of that.
San Pedro. Okay, now
I knew I saw San
now
somewhere.
it's Madonna. So isn't this down there by
The Gulf of
Puerto Rico and stuff?
It says Gulf of what? I don't see the Gulf of what?
Probably Mexico.
Yeah, but it doesn't finish. Gulf of.
What is that song she's talking about? San Pedro. Oh, Madonna. Help me out here, please. A song.
So
it is a cotton, but it is a very tight woven
hi,
thick
Carol.
cotton. Carol.
Hello. There's 1 1/3 yard of this. Everything's selling for $4 a yard. And I'll just sell it since it's a third. Where's a third at? My other thing tells me a third.
Well, if it's a third, you would go 12 and 12 and 12 because it's 3 feet in the yard. So a third is 12 inches.
12 inches. Okay, then. Number what?
29. That would be such good pillows. That's another one. If it doesn't
29.
sell, we're gonna have to talk about, because I could really make some cute pillows. And they would look good on my gray couch.
Oh yeah, gray. Mm-hmm.
I have a gray couch, so this would be pointy. Very pointy.
This one, there's 4 yards of it. That was 29, so this is going to be number 30.
That's the way it goes.
And this is folded inside out, so I need to. This is a print. To me, it's a.
They're trees. Aren't they trees?
And yeah, and gingerbread, the witch. See that little.
Oh, it's the Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
Me
that's
about.
it. Yeah.
It's called Peppermint Forest.
It's a forest, and you see the 2 little kids running away. Where are they?
There's probably breadcrumbs on there somewhere too.
Yeah, that is probably a breadcrumbs underneath. And then there's the witch. My hand's going backwards the opposite way. But little Hansel and Gretel, blue print. What color is this? Bluish green.
Yeah, it's like a very soft teal. The print is a more of a
20
blue, kind of an aqua color.
Number 28 is
the seafoam green. This is number 28.
She says it's a cotton. That's the one.
This is the one you're asking about. Is it a cotton? Well, if I had a match, I would take a thread and see if it burned or melted.
You want to go get you a lighter? I have one right over there.
Where?
Let me get it.
Give me a lighter and some scissors so I can cut the strings off. I don't want to pull it and make a pull on it. We're going to test it for you right here.
Because I was unsure about that one.
I'm sorry. My wheels are stuck. Good. I couldn't move my fatness. So we're going to take a thread. Yes, the seersucker one. That's the one we're testing right now for you, Carol. Let's see, move this in case I cause a fire.
But you only have paper under there too, you know.
I know,
that catches.
Yeah, I can do that. I can't, mess up the fabric though. Okay.
Test online.
It's cotton.
So what is it now? The cotton. How does that work?
Cotton will burn. Polyester will shrivel up and melt because it's kind of a plasticky. So I'll show you again. Blew it too hard. Where'd it go? There's a fire.
She's trying to catch my show on fire.
I'm gonna take the whole house down with
There's 3 yards of this. Okay.
That's nice. That's pretty. And if you're wanting coordinating, this is a great coordinating fabric that goes with it.
Okay, Carol wants that one. Number 28.
And how many? It's got 3 yards.
There's 3 yards. So how many? Do you want all 3, or I'll cut it in yards if you want?
Yeah, put the number of what yards you want. It's $4 a yard. So give us a 1, 2, or 3, and I will write it down for you.
And then again, this one was the Hansel and Gretel, and it's number 30. Number 30, and there's 4 yards of it.
She wants it all.
Oh, thank you, Carol. 2 yards. What am I saying?
What you got? What you got? Oh, the hearts.
Hearts. I'm saying 2 yards and a cutout. Let me see what's cut out.
This is 2006.
Okay, so
Okay, so it says Superior Uniform Group. I wonder if it's material that they had earmarked for making scrubs and stuff out of.
oh, you know that does look like this.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm trying to see where's the salvage in? You got the
I
salvage
got the
in?
salvage in right here.
All right, this is really long. Is that 42? That's probably 42, huh? All right, so there's 2 yards of this, it says, but it had a cutout. So the majority of the 2 yards
See,
is.
you got this little strip right here where it cut out.
So there is a cutout. The width is 2 yards, but the length is 2 yards, but the width is not.
It's going to be whatever this is.
So let's just.
So you probably
the
got
longest width is a yard.
Is a yard, so it's 36 inches.
So let's do this whole thing. There's 2 yards with a slightly original cutout that was probably 42 inches long. So let's just do this whole thing for $6. So we're going to cut the price down since there's a cutout.
And it's a nice, what is that color again?
A hunter?
Hunter, yeah, like a hunter green and a soft blue and the soft pink. It's kind of like 90s colors.
And Carol wants all 3. Okay.
Yes. I was talking to y'all while working, and someone finally said, "Are you talking to me?" Oh my goodness!
Don't you normally talk to yourself at work?
Does this have a tag on it? I didn't see
it. Yeah, it did, because that's where I got the 2 yards and a cutout from.
Well, I done folded it up and didn't see a tag.
Tag, wherever you are.
Oh, now we're playing tag. It's probably on the floor. Just stick a piece of tape on it.
We're going to redo the tag.
You know what it says.
All right.
Tape. Number 30.
Number 30, 2 yards, cut out, $6 off. Okay. All right, $6 for all that.
Ooh, your marker smells nice.
Is it a scented marker? Oh, she's getting high on kindergarten smell ups there.
Oh, can you go do me some mimeograph papers now so I can smell those?
Waverly is a brand.
Yes.
I have heard of that one.
Yeah, Waverly's a good brand.
And look at this. It's all china plates.
That's gorgeous.
Pretty plates.
Oh my gosh, what a beautiful table runner that would be.
That would be. This would be. Yeah. And there's a yard of it.
Oh, you could make a good table runner with that.
A yard, and it's 43 inches wide. Very pretty. Look at those plates. I love the yellow pop in there.
Technical question. Do you want me to come back and go underneath with the
go
odd
back
numbers?
underneath.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's going to confuse you.
I'll find it eventually.
Well, you know, if you get to 30, you got to come back over here.
So it's plates, dishes, china plates, a yard of it, 34 inches wide, and it's number 31. $4.
See, that's another one that now that I'm looking at it as a table runner, I'm going.
Looking at it twice.
I might need that in my life. I love those colors.
A patriotic one. It is.
It's got that rustic, vintage color to it. It's not that bold in your face, although it is a good vivid color.
Mm-hmm. There is a yard and a half of this.
They're like little tiny. It's like if you took a flag and you digitally cut it up into a bunch of little squares. That's what it is, because you've got stripes and stars, and it's just really pretty.
And it will be number 32. Yeah. Ooh, this one's really psychedelic.
Oh my gosh. See, I didn't buy that because I was afraid I would like freak out.
It's a pink. It's a black background with pink dots all over
In
it.
swirl patterns. Man, that would make some great pillows on your bed. Oh, look, it's soft enough to sleep on.
People do not smoke
Pillowcases.
something and sleep on this.
Oh my gosh! In my case, you'd have to have a lot of M&Ms.
Breezy. I don't know if y'all are name brand people when it comes to fabric. I'm not. I just buy what I like.
Well, some people are. You
Yeah.
know, they work with a certain fabric.
So I'm just saying I don't know name brands when it comes to fabric. I don't know name brands when it comes to a lot of things.
Breezy Blooms by Susan Rooney.
And it's Bernartex.com. 100% cotton. I like it. It says it on here.
I know. See?
They should all say, you know, what their fabric is. There is 2.5 yards of this. 2.5 yards.
That is so fun.
And it is number.
I would have loved having that as a teenager.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's number. I'm going on a trip here. Number 32.
See what this fabric does? 20 what?
32.
Wow. Oh, 32?
Yeah, we're up to 32.
Oh, 32. Okay.
See what this fabric does. She's questioning me. See, I think I just had a seizure. It's fun. You know, teenagers would love it. I actually love it. You know what? Wouldn't be bad to cut up in little strips. It would be
so it'd be more faint for
right.
you.
You know, I wouldn't get dizzy.
You don't have all the circles. You have parts of the
woo,
circles. Yeah. All right. This one's folded inside out.
Why do you do that?
I got them. Yeah, I got them like this. The majority of them all. And it's number 33.
Yeah.
And there's 1 yard and 3/4 of this. And it's tie-dye hearts. Showing you a piece of it because it is folded inside out. But that's very cute. What did I say? 1 yard and 3/4?
Yes, sir. It's a good material.
Very pretty. Number 33.
3. Big 3.
Now, I don't know why, but I like this one. And this one is a small piece. Wait, it's 1 yard. Wait, what do I do? What am I doing here? Oh, it's 1 yard and 9 inches and 23.5 inches wide. So what could you do with this?
Well, immediately I see appliques.
The Hawaiian shirt, the ticket.
It's enough to make a table runner for your tropical luau.
Table. Oh yeah. And probably even an apron. It's wide enough for an apron, isn't it? Maybe.
Maybe.
Add some colored strips in there.
If you're skinny, you can make an apron out of it. 'Cause, you know,
I like the airplanes on it. So, and the little, what is it called? See,
it says Hawaii right on it. It's a Hawaiian print because it's got Hawaii on it.
What is it?
Lace and hibiscus
Lace is what I was
flowers.
trying to think of.
Yeah.
So cute little piece.
Yeah, see, these are the shirts my husband likes to wear.
So let's do this one for $3 if you're interested.
Except he's the only man I know.
No, the fall leaves haven't sold yet.
He's the only man I know who wears these vacation Hawaiian shirts. But he takes them to the dry cleaners and has them starched.
Oh. And David would wear them. David wears anything. He makes it work.
He loves to wear them, but he starches them.
Yeah, he says he makes anything work.
Number 34.
Now the fall leaves are still available. 34. Number 34. $3. Okay.
Let me see.
Somebody must be coming to see me because you're already here.
Itching?
Yeah. But you're already here. Now there's 2 pieces of this. And did I not measure how much of this is? Well, we still got this whole bag.
I know. So and see, I haven't seen all those, so I may be shopping.
Oh, you're looking for the fall piece.
Yeah. Let's go pull that out. Make sure this is what she's talking about. Let her have a good look at it.
So
while she's measuring that, Margot,
yard and 9 inches.
I guess this
That's
is
what
the
this
fall
is.
leaves you were talking about, and yes, it's still available. And there are 2 yards of it.
Okay, there's 2 pieces of this. They're already cut. They're a yard and 9 inches, and I don't know what this is. Ta-da! Sun rays?
I don't know. Waves? Maybe that's the sun, and that's the waves. And it'd make a great one of those flags that you do, and you hang them from your porch and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
You make great flags.
So it's this. Any ideas? Y'all got ideas? What we can do?
I guess you could make a one of those tropical shirts on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You could do that out of it. It's a
Got
quilt.
string everywhere. So we have 2 pieces of this. They're a yard and 9 inches long. So simple little print. And they're already cut. I didn't cut them. They came cut. I found them cut.
Yes, 2 yards, and Margot says she will take these 2. So,
But you don't sew, Margot.
she's going to use them as background stuff, I bet you.
I like that. That is pretty. I really do like that one. And
This is number 35.
35. A yard and 9 inches, number 35, and there's 2 of them. So, but I'm going to keep them both as folded together as one.
Thank you, Margot.
Thank you, Margot. And okay, so this would make a great runner, curtain,
Tablecloth. Oh my gosh. This is so pretty. This
Number
is a
30.
linen.
Number 36. This
Yes.
will be.
See, it's very difficult to look over and figure out what number now, isn't it?
That's pretty. Now I'm going to get it closer up. This is like a linen, and it has the.
It has embroidery and some sequins, and they're like zinnias.
Zinnias?
Yeah, and vines and stuff. In a cream color linen with a brown design. You can see the sequin sparkling as she moves. So let's open it up a little bit and see how big it is so they can get the idea of what they can do with it. See, I've got the.
You got the paper?
No, I just mean I want a visual. You see, it's big enough to make a tablecloth for a small one all by itself. Or all you have to do is add borders around it to make a tablecloth for a bigger table.
Yeah, this is perfect for the square tables right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you know what? With the border and stuff, this would be so beautiful for your fall tables.
I like that. I like that sequence on there.
Mm-hmm. Even if you don't use it for a family dinner, if you just put it on there as your decorative tablecloth to sit on your table.
I was gonna say, I thought there was a paper.
Yeah, I thought I heard it.
There it is. Yeah, it's a yard and a third. So.
And if you don't want sequins, you know what? The back is even beautiful.
Yeah, it kind of looks hand drawn or something on the back side.
Yeah, this is a beautiful piece.
There we go. Where did the paper? Oh, right here by me. And it is number 36 for that piece. Hi, Brad. Brad's back. Hello, hello.
Hi,
You should. I have 3 pillows made. I got 3 made already.
But for fall?
Yes, I'm going to stay home this weekend and make pillows. Okay, this one is a yard and a half, but 25 inches wide. There must have been cuts on it. No, this is salvage edge. This ain't 25 inches wide. No, this is bigger than that. The salvage edge. This
Stars and planets, moons.
It is 36 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 44. So, what is this saying? What did I write? A yard and a half. I don't know why I have 25 inches. It's 44 inches on there.
It's got the one piece.
It has a salvage. I mean, remnants on it. But the
See.
full, I always measure the full piece. And it says it's a yard and a half. Let me recheck. A yard and, because I don't understand the 25, yeah. Oh, 25 inches. That's why I was saying a yard and a half. It's over a yard and a half.
Yeah.
So it's a yard and 25 inches.
It's a fat yard and a half.
Yeah. And with a remnant piece on the bottom, because I don't count that. So, stars and the moons.
Oh, this is great in the kids' room.
Now, I was telling her this has to be a part of the print because it's all going in the same way. It has not been washed. You can tell it's still kind of a crisp, but the black is like it's brushed down.
It's just a little bit. It's like fuzzy. It's got fuzzy edges, and I think that was just in the screen printing process. But the background is made to look like a red denim.
Oh,
it's got like the little denim marks in it. So
here, let me get it closer.
See that? It's like denim.
You see that glitch?
Uh-huh. It's the Matrix.
The Matrix is working on us. All right.
Glitch in our Matrix. The black cat walks by.
Load you back up. And it's, what number is
number
this
37.
One? Number 37 for this one. Covered. All right, you little piece. I could cut it off and put it in the remnant section.
It'd be a cute background for doing kids' pictures. 37.
Yeah, moon and stars are there. Hi, Bradley. Oh, Bradley. What is this fabric called? 37.
It's like medallions. It's a cotton fabric.
Yeah, cotton fabric.
Pale pink.
Pale pink with a cream medallion on it. And there is 3 yards of this. 3 yards. Number 38. Pink and cream medallion. That's a lot of this one. And it's soft. It's a nice soft one.
So if you do shabby chic,
yeah,
this is the material for you. Oh, let's see. Go into the bag.
All right, this bag, I hope has their measurements, but this piece does not.
Well, you got a number stick right there.
A number stick. I got a number stick here.
Beth, she's got her number stick.
1.5 yards of this. All right. Oh, that's a brighter color.
This is kind of like a Georgette material. Like to make kind of a crinkle. It would make a beautiful blouse.
Love that orange.
Of course, you can make a pillow out of it. You can make curtains out because you can use any material. You just got to decide what texture you want. Oh. It's very textural.
Margot wants number 38, all 3. For someone that don't like sewing, huh? I want to see your layout when you're done. I bet that's going to look nice. Hey, that's what I have on my table right now. It's actually a sheet. I have a sheet, an old sheet. It has some stains on it. Somebody used it as a painter's cloth.
Oh, what?
Yes, because it has this gray paint all over it somewhere like that. So this was what fabric is this?
It's like a Georgette, you know.
Georgette.
And if you look at it, it's almost like an abstract animal print kind of thing with all these squares. Reminds me of a giraffe.
Yeah. Giraffe. A giraffe. I made a giraffe, a stuffed giraffe one time. Somebody sent me a picture, and I had to make my own pattern. I can't believe I did that, but I did it. It wasn't bad. she wanted one that was like 4 foot tall, and I was like, girl, you're pushing it. I had to make me a pattern out of this, and I think I did pretty good for
Number
not someone
39.
that don't know how to sew. 39, and it was 1.5 yards.
That was the rumor.
That was a rumor. All for her tables. That's gonna look good.
You
You
know,
look uniform.
Margot, you do not have to sew for that. You can get some of that sticky seam tape for hems, and you can just iron it on or just mash it on. It is, no, you cannot see through it. Put my hand behind it so you cannot see through it. You can see my hand pushing on the material, but you cannot see through it.
It's a nice lightweight too.
But it is lightweight. It is a polyester type material. I think it's gorgeous. It would make such a beautiful shirt. See, be good color on me. Let's drape it like a shirt.
Oh yeah.
Be great.
She just made a shirt sitting there.
Yeah, well, if you have a mannequin,
Oh yeah.
the form, you can just sit there and you can drape material into the shape of what you want. Then you know how to cut it out.
She'll take it all.
You will take it all
Thank you,
right.
Carol.
Thanks, Carol.
Now I like this. When I was doing this fabric in the early on, people would look for this. My goodness, somebody's come to see me. My nose is itching. If that's true, I think it's just a late reaction because Martha's already here.
You're just really excited about it.
So I love this. Now, people, they really look for the vintage stuff, but the border on one end people look for, I've seen them make skirts out of this because here's the other end of it. It's not a border.
That's what they did in the 50s. Remember?
Yes,
skirts like that.
Exactly.
So
that's what they were doing. So there's no border on the opposite end. So this is basically what the whole thing looks like. This on the top, all the way to the top, and look at that border. Flatten that out. It is Indians and the little teepee tents. That's a little teepee tent back there. I love this stuff. This is really pretty.
And then the drawings, like they would have decorated their teepees and stuff with it. This would also make it a great tablecloth.
Yes. And there's only one end that has a border on it.
But a cute skirt.
Have any velvet? I do have velvet, but not in this pile. I do have velvet.
Contact her separately, Carol, and let her know what kind of color you're looking for.
And I can send you pictures of it all.
Yeah.
I have corduroy, velvets, double knit, and polyester. Woo! I have a lot of that.
Carol Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah, if y'all do, see, we have the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo after the first of the year in February and stuff. So if you have livestock shows and things, this would make a beautiful skirt to wear. Picture your boots below it.
Oh, yeah.
With a concho belt, leather and concho silver
I
belt.
like it.
You know? Oh, yeah.
We should do designs and just put it together.
We should. Here's what you should do with this.
But very pretty. I love that graphic there of the horses riding. So there's 3 yards of this, and this is only going to be $4 a yard. This is nice fabric, I think. 3 yards. And number
40. Confused. This is
I could imagine.
red.
I could so imagine David being here and trying to give y'all examples of what things should be. What is this? This is
like a fleece, a brushed.
Yeah, this was
material.
in the stack. And it's not measured.
Woo.
This is
some nice cuddly winter pillows.
It's like a fleece, a thin fleece.
It's a very short-haired brush.
Yeah, brush hair. That's what I meant. And is this okay here?
Okay.
That's the salvage edge, and there is a yard of it. So
this is good snuggly pillow material, or other little things. You could make an odd little baby blanket out of it.
Yes, because it's nice and cozy.
And these are the colors that babies see when they're very young.
Number 40.
Number 40.
Margot's taking number 40.
Margot's taking the Southwest Border.
There's 3 yards, Margot.
So let us know how many you want.
And now this print, when it's in cotton, I always had trouble keeping it in stock. So, but this is a yard. It's a fleece. And let me write that down. All three. He's back.
You know, she can use this for covering her tables at
yard. Oh, number, what is this one?
41.
1 yard, number 40. A fleece. I think that's the only
kind
fleece
of an
I have in
animal
here.
print, you know.
I have a whole bag here. Not to mention, I still have a whole freaking room over there. Almost 2 rooms.
Which I haven't really shopped well yet.
So my salon's next door with my sewing room. Hey, Pamela. How you, girl? I have my sewing room and my salon next door. And my sewing room has gone into my washroom, my washboard room.
Yes, when I come over on Thursdays and she's doing a client, I go in there while they're getting their hair washed.
She's playing with the fabric.
Yes. Because it's so pretty. It's a beautiful, like, bookshelves across one whole wall, and it's filled with vintage fabrics and sheets, and it's all these beautiful colors. And, oh my gosh.
Okay, here's another border one.
Are those angels?
What are they?
They're angels.
Little kiddo country
Hope
angels.
your day is a parade of fun and friends. Oh, and that's enough to make a little kid's pillow.
Now this is just under a yard. Just under a yard. It's 32 inches wide.
You know, we talked about making, there's probably enough here to make a skirt for a little girl.
Yeah.
Like the skirt for that one. Put this in the back and the friends in the front.
So this is the other border on this side, and then the border here. We'll do this one for $3. Since it's under a yard, $3. A little cotton piece.
Yes, that is Wilma Flintstone material.
Which one? Oh, that one did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Margot says, I got to get busy with my invoices now. I've had too much fun. Love you too, Margot.
Oh, leave it. Oh, you got to go on your computer. I should say, leave us and listen to us. We're funny. So
we think so.
32 inches.
And number 42. Make sure you put a number sign. You don't think it's 42.
Number 42 for this one, $3. Oh, what am I reaching for up here?
Yeah, we've done this. I got to start looking at what's coming up so I know what to pull.
36. So 1 inch from being a yard. 1 inch from being a yard. So this is, I'm going to say yard, and it's 46 inches wide. Polka dots. Just all polka dots. Dark blue.
Yeah, navies and melon and seafoam and gray.
Hi, Linda. Hello.
Miss Linda. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Hello.
Oh, the house. No, it's still not finished. It's still not finished, and it was getting crowded here, so he ended up renting a house because we're paying as we go to fix the house because there was no insurance on it. We ran out of money, so we're slowly just gonna.
It's a little bit at a time. Oh my God, it's too hot to work.
And
right
it's
now.
too. And we kind of did slow down for the summer because he works 6 days a week, and he was just burned out.
Have them under a good roof right now,
Yes.
so he's not as stressed right now about killing himself in the heat and having heat stroke.
So we just helped him get into a place because it was just so crowded here. The kids were sleeping in the living room, so we're going to take our time and rebuild this and wait for some winter time because it's hot out there.
Yes.
So let's say a yard of this is 46 inches wide, and it is number
43.
43. But thank you for asking. I'm waiting for my dad is supposed to be coming back here too, and
he's
he
good at that
well
kind
he
of
builds
stuff.
buildings
Yeah.
for a
He
living.
built the buildings, didn't he?
Not
others-
these.
No,
No.
he didn't build those.
Mm-mm.
I thought
They
he
were
worked
here
on
when we
those.
moved. Oh, he worked
okay.
on them, yeah, because they were unlivable when we first moved on the property. My salon shop next door there was duplex homes on the property when we first moved here. We live on 2.5 acres, and I turned one of the duplex homes into my salon, and then eventually cut it down in half and made a sewing room and a salon. And my dad, it was the first one when we moved here, what, 26, 7 years ago. So, and my dad used to live here on the property until he got married and moved to Louisiana. So, and then as my son grew up and ended up with a family, he ended up moving over there for a little while. But
thank you, Linda. It's good to be here. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, and she's my perfect companion for all this stuff. She knows more about fabric than I do. I just buy it because I like it.
But she buys the same stuff that I would buy, so it's fun to see it.
Just over a yard. This is the print.
Everything in the kitchen sink too. It's got leaves and squares, and it's good colors though. It really is.
It's just over a yard, so it's 2 inches more, 39 by 44, and it's going to be number
44.
44, and the width is 44.
How shall I describe that?
Leaves.
Leaves. I got other leaves. Leaves and squares.
Yeah.
All right.
Leaves and squared
Of course,
print.
the numbers should, really do a lot, but that's just boring. I think we take all the numbers off and guess.
Yeah. My chance of sending the wrong thing to somebody, 44. So this will be number 45 coming up.
Let me see. Pillowcases. This is pillowcases. You want to sleep on this. It's soft.
Is that light too bright? Does it wash it out?
Ask them, is it washing the color out? Because it's a sea foam with a like a shadow design of swirls and stuff in it in a darker sea
Can
foam.
you see that better? If I did that.
It's a very lovely color.
I just worry about what the light is giving it or not. Maybe right there.
Oh, thank you, Pamela. She says she doesn't sew, but she's here for support and entertainment.
Thank you. Yeah, the entertainment is.
Let us entertain you.
We got 2 chicks in a chat right now going on. So there's 2 yards of this, and it is a sea green with ocean blues swirls in it. If you can see that well. 2 yards, number 45.
If you make pillowcases, this is the kind of pillowcase material you buy that's real soft against your skin, almost a brushed feel to it.
This looks like a
Ooh,
kind of like a tie-dye.
That's not for sale. Sorry, y'all didn't want that one. I meant to tell you.
All right, no tag.
We're gonna wing it.
And there, 35 inches of 35 inches of this. So just under a yard, 1 inch under a yard.
Another tropical print
of flowers
for your table runners and your placemats, your pot holders, hot pads, and your bowl cozies. Don't forget about these.
Bowl cozies.
This winter, it's coming up time to
Gonna
have
need those bowl cozies for your chili.
Well, you know what? They use them for ice cream too in the summer.
Oh yeah.
You make them with the summer prints, and you put them on your ice cream
Hi,
bowls.
Helen.
Hello, Miss Helen. Tropical black, number 46. That's a lot.
Number 46.
We have shown 46 prints.
Are you tired of us yet?
So if you're just joining, if you want to kind of scroll back through the film, kind of quickly and see if you see any pattern that you might be interested in. You can stop and get the number. We'll try to pull it and show it to you.
What do you think of that one? This is, where's my?
Oh my goodness.
Here it is. We have 2 yards of this. I gotta show this.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that kitty cat.
It's dogs and cats.
That hits everybody. Oh, look at this Dalmatian. Where is it? Right there. Look at that Dalmatian.
Look at your hand. Look how big that is with your hand next to it. Yeah.
See, my hand won't even completely cover him.
That's it.
Or this one.
I did make
one.
one.
My head.
I did make one face mask when I was making the face mask. I had a little small piece of a cat.
You could do it across his nose there.
Yeah, you just have the doggy nose. I've done that with the appliques and made a cat face on my.
Oh, look at this kitty. That's a cute kitty.
He's sleeping upside down. But there is 2 yards of this.
Oh, look, you get his face right here on this part. You can get his whole face. This is good material.
2 yards, 46 inches wide of dogs and cats. So cute.
It's kind of like boots and cats and boots and cats.
Yeah.
Dogs and cats and dogs and cats. You got to make. Does it have one? Yeah,
he's a little bigger. And it's going to be 2 yards. It's available.
47.
Number 47 for dogs and cats.
Oh, this one's got a bow on his neck. Look. I can't tell if he's laying down or what he's doing, but he's got a bow around his neck. And look at the puppy.
It looks like he might be laying down, but his face is pointing down.
Well, he probably caught a lizard or something when he's looking down at it. He then brought Mama a present in the house.
Oh, this is your. No, this is a different one.
Oh, Pooh Bear.
And it's 1 yard. It's 35 by 45. It's a panel. So I guess I need to open this one up. We're gonna. Okay, that tags out.
It's ready to be made into.
Oh, it's got a backing to it.
So, a baby quilt.
It's already.
A wall hanging.
Oh, I see. Look at that. It's sewn together already. So there's a backing already sewn to it.
Somebody started it. Yeah, see? See where they sewed it. Nice.
And it's 35 by 45.
So you got Tigger and Eeyore and Pooh Bear, and there's Piglet laying on a picnic blanket.
So we'll do this one for $6. I mean, yeah, $6 because it's going to come with the backing already. Because it's already one piece is attached.
Yeah, it's coordinated blue backing. So you're started. All you got to do
and that's $2 for the backing. So that's so cute.
Yeah.
Man, if I knew I had this, we did a baby shower of Winnie the Pooh. I could have hung this. I didn't know I had it.
I do that all the time. Dang, I wish I'd done, yeah.
So this will be number.
Oh, sorry.
There's 2 pieces of fabric here.
Number 47.
47, and it's already together. So I'm leaving it together. I'm going to sell it together. So it'd be $6 for number 47.
Fish and frogs. Linda needs something for 2 regular windows. I'm assuming that is.
Fish and frogs?
And she's looking for fish and frogs. So you have to think about it, whether we have it here or not. You
show
might
her
have
the
it over
fish. The one fish
the
we did
neon
have.
fish. She has neon fish.
Frogs, I don't know if I've come across frogs yet. And we have other ocean stuff, but this is only fish.
Nautical things in red, white, and blues, and then this is the neon fish. And it is 2 yards.
Frogs.
I know.
I wouldn't doubt that I don't have no frogs, but I would have to go searching. I don't know what's in this bag though. What I pulled.
But I say that to her so that she can, when she goes over there next time, she can look and let you know.
You put a note up there on the top because I'll forget who you said it was for.
And rods. Linda Pumpkin.
This is 30 inches.
Does that say God bless America? Yes, it does.
Bless America, yes. So this is 30 inch. What did I say?
30 inches.
30 inches. So it's just less than a yard. So we'll do this one for $3. Patriotic.
They make some really cute patriotic little wall hangings
30
out of the
inches.
different flags. And you said it was $3.
And it's number what?
Number 48. Linda, it is.
Number 48.
It's Pamela on about. Linda, it is 2 yards and it is $4 a yard. If you would like it, let me know. Oh, 48.
48. Oh, Pamela wants 48. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
$3 for that one. And what did you want number 3? Or was you trying to put in a 48? Okay.
And Linda, let me know if you want this one.
That's just so tight. Well, here's some more patriotic theme ones. I'm going to see how these are remnants. I may sew this all together here.
I'm sorry, what was the number?
For that one? For the fish?
This one? You can just say you want the fish. That's fine. It was number 22, but you can just say you want it. Just tell me if you want both yards. If you want 2 yards.
Anybody interested in patriotic pieces? Because these are remnants. I can make probably could put a bundle together.
Yeah, you could make a couple of bundles of patriotic remnants if anyone wants.
Okay.
Fish 22, and I'm assuming you want both yards, Linda. So
let's see how much this is. What is this? This is remnants. Yeah, this is a lot of remnants, but it's remnants. They cut it all. Oh look. Okay,
yes,
so we're gonna do this whole bundle right here.
Pamela says, I'm putting together a patriotic wall hanging for my son. He is a police officer, and I just wanted the flags.
Okay. Well, here I'm going to do this whole set as a bundle because these are remnants. See, I fold it in half and it's cut into a T. Yeah.
It's a dress.
Woohoo! I got my dress on. And it's front and back, so they cut the edges out. But this is a remnant. I'm gonna do these. I just pulled up these patriotic pieces, and I'm gonna just do these as a bundle. So this one's long. We got this piece, and it's really long, but the edges are cut out. And then we have this piece that's thinner, but this is double.
This one has stars and stripes,
and it's folded in half, so it's double this. It's like a fat quarter.
There's another star one coming up, Pamela, you might like as well.
And this is just a fat quarter plaid piece in the same colors.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then the stars.
That's quite a bit.
Which has been cut up too. You could cut these, still have enough here to cut in strips and stuff.
Somebody's cut some pieces out of it like they were making something.
Yeah, look at that. It's triangled like a star.
This one looks like boots and hats.
So this one has a few pieces, but I cut in, pieces.
How much is the bundle going to go for?
Let's do the whole bundle for $4.
So would you like the bundle, Pamela, for $4? You will have extra pieces and all the
4
stars.
prints.
So
there's 4 different prints, but different lengths and different sizes. So $4 for this smaller bundle. It should be less than a pound.
So I'm gonna set this to the side if you want it, because I'm gonna put a ribbon around it or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, she wants it. So.
Oh, okay. Yes. There you go. $4. And what number was that?
49.
Thank you, Pamela.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Did we talk about this? My son's a cop too.
Mine's an armed security guard. Does that count?
He's wanting to work his way to be a cop,
Yeah,
right?
his girlfriend doesn't want him to, so he's having to work on her. He's got to break her in a little bit
Well,
before
it
he
is
jumps
scary.
into the police officer thing.
It was scarier early on, but okay. I do believe this is a vintage fabric. Wait, this is vintage fabric. This is the width because it's 36 inches. There it is. Or 35 wide. I think it's a 36 inches wide and 51 inches long. So how many yards is that? 51 inches. You know that number off the top of your head?
36 and 36 is 72. So 48 is a yard and one. I don't know. How much is it? I'll use a calculator. 56, did you say?
I said 51 inches.
51 divided by 36.
It's a yard and 16 inches long.
51 divided by 12 equals. Yeah.
Oh, and Linda's husband is a retired cop.
Well, thank you. I appreciate having police officers out there to come and to my rescue. That is a good pattern.
This is a vintage pattern. And what is this, a plaid?
Uh-huh. Oh, it's freaking your camera out.
And I guess every time I get close, it glitches.
It's trying to get that. That's really good.
So this is a yard and just under a half. So, and it's number
50. That is a great addition to a patriotic, because you don't want it all to be just,
a dark, so dark.
Yeah, well, you want some other colors to pull in your room and stuff and still do patriotic. So
Apples. Ooh,
those are lovely.
apples to apples.
Yeah, 3.5 yards.
And it, what is it?
Cranston collection.
Is there a year?
No.
Year.
I want some of that.
So more apples. Apple orchard. There's 3.5 yards of this. And it will be number
51.
51. Apples.
Apples.
What's this?
I'm gonna have to get into this. I like that one.
Oh, I like this one.
Oh, that's got a sheen to it, a slick.
Oh, what is that? That's like pillow covering.
Yeah, it's that wide weave, kind of a tapestry feel. This is nice. Oh, we're just sitting here looking at fabric.
And there's,
oh my gosh, what a
2
beautiful color.
Okay.
Look, oh, here's some pieces that one thought.
I'm hitting something. All right, this is being cut up
mouse.
to the center, because this said 2 yards, but 28 wide plus 27 inches. Okay,
Yeah,
so
here's
there's
the
a
piece
cutout.
that's been cut out.
So the main width, the longest piece is 28 inches wide, and then there's a remnant going across. This would be great for pillows. Actually, is this which one's the inside? Is this the inside or this is the outside? This is.
This is the outside.
And it's it feels like pillow fabric.
You could cover do your dining chairs with it too.
Oh yeah. That kind of stuff. Yeah, it's real sturdy.
Yeah, real tapestry feeling. More of an open weave, a thicker thread. See,
and this would definitely be for good for seat covers.
See the threads? It's a thicker thread than the general cotton is, but a more open weave.
So it's 2 yards, and the majority of it is 28 wide. So
I'm not doing this anymore because I want all the fabric. I didn't bring that much money with me.
so since this is 28 wide, we'll do it for $4 because it's been cut out. I got to
And
weave
here's
down my,
some little
and there's some
pieces.
remnants that go along with it. But and this also make a great table runner. There's plenty. You know,
Oh my gosh, it would.
Yeah. I love that blue. The blue, grays, browns. I mean, navy blue, not brown.
If you had a white table, you know what I mean? Imagine how beautiful this would be across your white table.
So let's pull that one up, and this will be number
52.
52 for $4. And this is great upholstery, seats, runners.
Placemats. Oh, it would be good placemats too. You know what I would do? I think if I was making placemats, I think on the back I would put some of that interfacing stuff that you iron on, like a stiffener.
Oh, make it more stiff. Yeah, yeah.
To make the placemat with, yeah.
Just come here for tips, y'all.
If you have any, need any suggestions, send us pictures of your material.
Martha's good with suggestions. So I say this is a vintage fabric. It sure looks like it, but it's 44 wide. So it's 2.5 yards, 44 wide. Very pretty. And it's a little bit of a, let's see, where is it? A thinner cotton.
Yep. It's a lightweight.
A lightweight. There you go. A lightweight
Very
cotton.
lightweight.
But
you can quilt with it. You can make pillowcases with it. You could make a light blouse with it, a nice summer blouse.
Very nice. So number 2.5 yards.
Number 53.
53. And this will always stay up, y'all. Y'all can always go shop my hauls later. Tell your friends.
We will reference the video at other times so you can go back and look.
Now this is also a very light cotton, a much lighter. Well, is it lighter?
You'll have to remember to go back and mark out anything that sells. Yeah, do you mind if I put this against my face? I wish you could see the collection of owl necklaces that Tammy has on this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. 22 maybe. Do you see all those dangling necklaces there? They're owl necklaces. And there's an owl purse too. Good gosh. Yes, pillowcase. You can make pillowcases out of it too for your bed.
Blue, light blue background, dark blue flowers. Very cute. 2 yards, and it's 44 wide, and it is number
54.
Number 54.
I don't think you need Dave anymore.
I just need you.
Yeah, we'll just be Tamitha all the time.
Tamitha, I like
no
that.
more Tamda, it's Tamitha.
When we have a child, we're going to name it Tamitha.
When we have a child, we're going to be rich.
Now, this is a stiffer one. Feel that? It's a stiffer cotton.
And pillows for your couch, throw pillows for your bed.
And it is 2 yards of this, 44 wide. Very pretty. What do you say that color is? A teal? Some kind of teal?
Yeah, a very pale one, but with cream color flowers and vines. It's gorge.
And it's number
55.
55. 2 yards. Pretty flowers. I like that
very
one.
Pretty flowers.
Okay, what was it?
Let me see. It's got writing on it. Let's see. Concord Fabrics, made in the USA. Viva la USA.
This is that teal one flower one she's talking about.
Yeah, this one. Ooh, I'm going to make a stack up here because this one's getting kind of perilous.
This is a screen print one.
Are you ever afraid these shells are going to fall?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
Not yet.
Oh, great. I'll be quiet. Jenga.
It is Jenga. Okay, this one is 6.5 yards. You may have to, let's see. I guess that's the gist of it right there.
Yeah, it just repeats.
So
She's got a lot of this.
6.5 yards of that. What can you do with this?
Well, it's got a good lot of sizing in it, so it's got some stiffness to it, but not overly so. It'll still be soft if you make a pillow out of it. You know, you can lay your head on it and scrunch it. You can make the karate chop in it without a problem.
Curtains.
Oh Lord!
But I don't think this is thick enough for seat covers, is it?
No, it's not thick enough for a seat cover. Now, something that was decorative, like a bench or something like that, that you're not actually going to sit on. It's just to look beautiful in your house.
Something like
A
that.
special footstool. You can use just about any kind of fabric on that, and it definitely be enough for that. Thick enough. But I love these colors. Look at those colors.
And it just repeats. The two strips is repeated.
Of like the medallions and the floral.
But there's a lot of that
There's
one.
even some paisley inside
yeah,
this
paisley,
stripe.
yeah.
There's a paisley in there. So this is a very that's so nice.
6 yards too. Plenty for this one.
That's a lot.
And it will be number
And 44 inches wide. Wow.
44 wide.
Number 56.
56.
That's a lot of material, so that's heavy.
Look at this one.
Oh my.
I wanted to show you there first.
Oh, that's slippery. Oh, that's gonna make a lovely pillow.
And okay,
Oh,
this is light
that's
linen.
good.
It's loose. 3 yards of this.
It's definitely a cotton,
Yeah.
but it's just got that little bit of slick feel to it to make it soft and moving.
Look at that one. That one's pretty. I love it. It's got purple in there. I love it. I love the purples.
That's the first purples we had, isn't it?
I'm guessing so because I'm really noticing
When you
the
said
purple.
purple, I never thought about it. That's really, yeah. That's
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna have to go
purple.
get me a drink. Okay, coffee's still here. Cold coffee.
I'm gonna go pour you some wine. No, ladies, you're gonna sip coffee on the camera, wiping it off. You know, ladies who lunch. I could go pour you a glass. I'm driving though, so she has to be the designated. I have to be the designated. That's pretty.
I like that one, and
Good weight to it.
good weight, but yet
It would
thin.
hang. Yeah, I know, but it's got
Hang
good weight.
nice.
It would hang well.
There's 3 yards of this, and it's 45 inches wide. So
My mom would have made curtains out of that.
yeah, that looks like it would be
Because
nice.
we've had curtains like that back in the 70s. We had curtains
with purples
like
in it.
Yes, because my mom would. We had some beautiful gold ones
Could this-
once that had vines, white vines in it, and that's all it was gold and white. But it wasn't that gold that was like this. It was like that luxury gold.
Oh yeah,
color.
yeah.
So yeah, she would have. And this pattern, I think I had a lunch kit with that pattern,
A lunch kit.
but in different colors. So number 57.
57, 3 yards.
$4 a yard, 1 yard minimum.
Minimum.
Because we've already had mine. See, I took the label off. You don't know what I'm drinking. Could be anything.
Ladies luncheon. Y'all see- I'm gonna have to advertise this early noon show for people to go look at. But not everybody's into fabrics.
No, it's a specialty thing. But if you are into fabrics, man, and you find a sale with all fabrics,
Yeah, pretty cool.
oh boy.
So this is cute, bright country scene. Ducks in the pond. Oh, I love
What?
the
Is
barn.
it Amish?
Is it? Could it be?
That's what it looks like. It looks like an Amish print. See, with the farmer and the one feeding the chickens. It looks like an Amish print.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, no. I was going to say I had it upside down. Some of it's upside down. I like the barn going over the river. The
Covered
pond,
bridge is what
covered
we normally call them, but
and the ducks in the pond. Yeah, there's your Amish wagon.
See, it's an Amish print. Or at least just Dutch colonial kind of thing,
Uh-huh. It's 1.5, 1.3 yards of this. 1.3. So, and it will be number
58.
58. Number 58.
So see, we're on number 58 now. So if you've come in later, there are a lot of pieces of fabric that you have not seen. So feel free to go scroll back through, and if you see something you like, stop and let us know the number.
58. There's 57 other fabrics here that we show.
But, yeah, some of them have sold.
Oh, some of them have sold.
Yeah,
You're right.
So,
You're right.
but ask us if you see one. And you can always email Tammy. You have her email address there, or you can message her below.
Comment below. Jenny Breyer for Mr.
It's Jenny Beyer for Mr. RJR Fashion Fabrics.
Breyer. It's a bird. There's a bird on it. Why is that such a popular saying?
I don't know, but it's great. I love it. Thank you, Jocelyn.
Yeah. Very pretty.
I love that. Very garden party.
Yeah, it's do y'all see the bird? And y'all see the little, what is that?
The column.
Column.
And all the flowers. Yeah, it's very garden party. Like, this would be a great table runner for tea. You splurged with that money. You bought the tea set. Now you need a pretty table runner for your table. Or table square. You don't even have to do a table runner.
Yeah.
You can do a square and
nice.
put your centerpieces on.
Those are real
Whether
nice.
you have
I like
a round
that.
table or a square table.
And there's a 1.5 yards, 44 inches wide, and it's number
59.
Oh.
And I'm going to call it Bird on it.
Bird on it. 59.
And look, I got to go to another page anyway.
You go, girl. Now you can not skip a line and just.
Oh, but that's going to confuse you.
Ruin your pattern.
Oh my God. See, what we're laughing about is I started out, I didn't think about it. I started out skipping a line so that, she could read it easily. And then I had to go back. So I've got number 1, number 31, number 2, number 32, number 3, number 33. So,
Let's see.
Tammy, and Tammy's so good with deciphering these things.
I love puzzles, y'all.
She'll have to call me.
So this is a yard. I'm trying to fold it back up the way it was.
Oh, it's like the yellow rose.
Yellow rose of Texas. That's what I was thinking.
It's got the beautiful red berries in it. And the snowbells. That's pretty.
So 1 yard of this. And it is going to be number. Let me take. Because the ticket wasn't on here. Tag wasn't on here.
We're tagging and numbering. Number 60.
61 yard.
I don't know. Pamela, I don't know if the question are either of you in Dallas directed towards us or to someone else in the chat. But we're in the Houston area. But we do come to the Dallas area.
We travel everywhere. In a couple of weeks, in 2 weekends, I'm going to be passing Dallas, going to Grandma's house.
And we are always, willing, if we are available, to come for meetups and visits and for shopping.
Yes. Oh, y'all do know of our Round Top meetup if you're in the Texas area. Oh, Margot was planning on coming. She's not in Texas.
We've got
Dee's
people coming
coming and
from
she's
New
not. Yeah.
York.
So we are having a roundup
At Round Top. That's what we should call it. The
Roundup
Roundup at Round Top.
meetup October the 22nd. So anybody willing to come out and join us? It's a meet and greet. Meet with friends and shopping. And we're doing a scavenger hunt.
Maybe. That's
Maybe.
kind of tentative.
Yeah, it is a tentative.
It's, you know, you got to
If we
really
can
work
make it
those
work.
details out. Yeah,
So that'd be fun though. I think that'd be fun.
it would.
I mean, we're going to be there a whole week ourselves. So here is some green, hunter green with the rosebuds. This is 32 inches. So just under a yard, 42 wide. So we'll do this one for $3.
You know, Tammy and I are usually, we get together, but usually I'm at my house, and so we're on split screens. It's number 61. So you have to let us know if you like us actually doing it in the same room.
Right?
Are we too
We
irritated
bounce. Yeah, are we too irritating?
when we're together? Because she and I look up and suddenly we realize we've been together for 8 or 10 hours, you know,
Right.
and we're still talking. Now that's a purple background.
Here's another purple. We haven't had a purples. Here we go. That one's pretty. I guess it's more like that. Is it? Or is it upside down now?
No. I think they're going both ways.
Yeah,
here.
it's going both ways. So this very
They
cute. What does
look
that
like
remnant say? Oh, is it inside
What's
out?
my remnant say?
No, it's not. Okay.
No. That says Henry. It's all
Henry.
Hold on. Yeah, it's like trying to get a bag open to put your celery in or something.
All right, I need to check this one too.
The Alexander Henry collection.
Alexander Henry collection. I need to check this
Oh,
one.
look, see, it's got pieces.
We got remnants. Got remnants. Why do I have? And like I said, it's been a long time since
Somebody
plus remnants. So it's 40 by 44 plus remnants.
Somebody was making something special.
So let me see if this is measured correctly.
There you go, ma'am. Measure it correctly. But yeah, we were talking about we don't have very much that has purple on it, so. And yellow, I don't know, it looks like
Yeah, it's definitely a yard.
a tulip or a crocus or something.
Yeah, 40 inches plus remnants. So all this for $4. It was nice and neat folded now.
You want help? You want me to fold while you chit chatty?
Yeah, how does that work? What was that number? You can write the number on there.
Did you give me a piece of tape?
I think the ticket's on there.
Oh, okay.
I think I might have written the number. Nope, I didn't.
Okay. It's number 62.
Okay, what was that fabric called with the beads, the dots, and it's
The
raised?
Swiss dot?
Swiss dots. Okay. This looks like a Swiss dot, but it's screen printed. Screen printed.
Oh, it's a faux Swiss dot.
So it's purple. Hey, we got purple.
We have to hit the lavender
Look,
section.
you mention it and it shall come up.
Yeah, and that's a nice lavender.
Nice lavender, and it has the cream print of dots and little flower buds. And there is 3 yards of this, and it's 46 inches wide. And it's
One of my favorite numbers, 63.
60. It's a
Yeah, that's
that
the year
what
I was born.
oh, okay.
I'm not Margot.
I was like, that's right. Margot's favorite number is the
It's
year I was
60
born.
69, dude.
Another 3 yarders, country, fabric country.
Oh,
was gonna
this is a good
I
one.
was going to say country fabric, but it's fabric country. Nice bright pink with the little flowers, white flowers. 3 yards of this. There's 3 yards available.
Yeah, it's got good,
Stiffener structured.
structure. Thank you. It's good structure.
3 yards of the pink flat flower.
make great throw pillows on your daughter's bed.
Yes. Even curtains in the child's room.
Yep. Oh man, you can make some cute cafe curtains out of these. If you got a little window and a little pillow for her rocking chair. You know what?
For the rocking chair.
Stuff for her baby doll, little baby blanket for
baby
her doll bed. And
there's plenty of this to do something with. 3 yards, and it's number 64. Very pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, we keep coming up with more ideas. Or should I say, you keep coming up with more ideas
No,
as we go.
You're thinking about other things, so I'm busy.
65 would be that one.
That's a good color. That's a good pink.
Another pink color. I don't know what kind of flower that is.
You know, I don't either.
And
It may not be a real flower.
yeah.
That's why we can't identify. It's kind of a Mamie Eisenhower pink, but not quite that bright.
There's 2 yards of this, and it is 60 wide. 60 wide. 2 yards. And it is number 65. 65. Oh, if I could just play more with my fabric.
I know I like to just go in. Sometimes I just go and feel my fabric.
And you know, it's horrible when I do find pretty fabric. I hate cutting it. I have found some feed sacks, and I don't want to cut them because I know how old they are, and I'm like, I don't want to cut them, but
Girl, I get it. That's why I haven't made more quilts and stuff, because look at it. I'm taking a beautiful piece of fabric and I'm chopping it up into pieces and then sewing it back together.
Man, there's only 2 yards of this. Oh, times 4. Okay, so times 4. These are cut in. Yeah, I have 4 pieces of these in 2 yard increments. I mean, I'll still cut them in 1 yard, but they were already pre-cut. So there's 4 of these that are pre-cut. So there's 2 yards of each in the cut, but like I said, we will do 1 yard cuts.
And if you are a quilter and you look there, you've got some nice size strips all ready to be cut to make a quilt.
I don't know why this keeps blinking out. Weird.
Which is odd, because I would take this that's already in this pattern and I would cut it into strips and sew it back together in this pattern, just so that it had the little sews.
That's funny.
Oh, that's how ridiculous quilting is.
Well, why don't you just go right on top of it and sew a line then?
Because that's cheating.
You got to put in the work.
That's right.
So we have.
That's like getting a fake ID at the flea market.
Yeah. There's 8 yards of this. 8 yards. And
Number
that's
66.
66.
That's a big one. I have to find a place to stick him.
And that's, I love the earth tones.
Well, yeah, the blues and the browns. You know, my 16th birthday, my mom made me a butterfly cake.
Oh,
And we did it this blue and this brown. It was so pretty.
She made it. Y'all made it yourself?
My mom made it. Yeah, you just take brown cakes and cut them in half, and then put them together
and make the butterfly.
It makes butterfly, and then you decorate it.
I totally cheat, she said.
Hey, if you want to cheat. You know, you do you, boo.
Just wait. We're gonna play games and round top, and
then we're
I'm gonna cheat.
Let's be on a team together.
Yeah. We gotta have the cheaters on the same team. Okay, same thing with this one. They're cut in 2 yard increments. There's 8 of these. So 8 times 2 is 16. So I have 16 yards of this.
Dang, that would have made a pretty backing on a quilt.
But I didn't cut them in 2 yards. They were already cut when I found them. So
somebody was going to do something with them. You know, they may have bought ends off of a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Off a bunch of bolts.
Let me tell you, Pamela, nobody taught me to sew. I didn't know how to sew, and I still technically say I don't know how to sew. I say that.
And yet she can just draw up anything and sew it.
I say I don't know how to sew, but I taught myself. YouTube, we don't need to go to school, y'all. We just learn everything on YouTube.
Yep, there's a plenty of videos.
I've learned if I'm trying to figure out how do you make this round piece not pucker. I Googled it and it told me cut it, So it folds, you know. That's how I learned the little bits when I was having problems in uh, when I was having problems on my sewing and I was coming across something. I would kind of describe it on YouTube and or Google period, and it would always take me to a YouTube tutorial. I learned to sew on YouTube.
You can learn to do just about everything. My husband is an excellent mechanic and can fix anything, of course, but every now and then it's something that he's not come across, and he Googles it, and he starts reading a bunch of different articles and watching a bunch of videos, and then he figures it out, and now he knows it. So
I like short reads, so our videos even better.
Well, G likes short stuff, so they're not long.
And this is number what?
67.
67.
He especially likes the comments to see if anybody solved the problem.
Yeah, right.
These would actually look good together.
I think I bought them at the same time together. The last two.
Let's get an opinion here. Wouldn't these two fabrics look good together? They would work well. You don't want them on the same chair, but in the same room.
And let's see. Do we have a mark?
That looks old.
Yeah, it does, huh? And do I not have?
Mauve,
I don't have a paper.
Mauve and gray and paisley and stripes. And look, here's more of those strips that you can. Wait.
What is this?
It's a quilting.
They made
it into a curtain.
But it don't have a hem on the bottom.
They didn't finish.
So I haven't measured this one yet, and I'm unfolding it, and they do have a hem in here.
The big one for putting a rod through.
So they started to make it a curtain, but yet didn't finish it because there's no hem
before
here.
You open it, see how wide it is, how wide the panels would be. Is it completely
Is it sewn?
even folded? No.
If it's that wide though, is it sewn down the middle? Do you see a stitch down the middle?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, look, it's well done. Look at that. Let me show you. Can you see where they sewed it together? Right here. Up and down that flowered set is where they sewed it together. You can't see it.
Okay, so this is the width. This is the salvage this way.
And you could cut it back apart.
Oh yeah. I can take this
or anything you wanted to do with it.
We could take the hem out of that.
Well, I was going to say, how wide of a panel is it? Like if you were doing a curtain.
Oh, it is.
Put it together and.
Where's the hem?
Doesn't matter. Just put it together like that, and then we'll double it.
It's 36, 37, about 38, 39.
So it's 3 yards. I mean, it's a yard, 2 yards across.
Yeah. 2 yards across, but let's see. How many yards of do we have here?
Your length on your curtain.
2.
Pamela, her home ec teacher said, "Honey, you can really cook. I'd stick to that."
So it's 2 yards and 15 inches long. So 2 yards and 15 inches long. But technically, I have 2 panels of this.
Yeah, it's
so. But it is a pretty color. I love that gray. And have some paisley in it. Some.
And it looks like lace. It looks like a bunch of trims that have been sewn together, edges and stuff. That's pretty. Those are good colors, and it's very vintage.
2 yards of that, and then you this down. Okay, here. Got it. I'm gonna write it down.
Make us some tape. Number 68.
Number 68 for that one. I like that gray though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a lot of this one too. Come on, tell me I have the tag on this one. I remember this one.
That's vibrant.
There's a lot of this one.
There is a lot of that.
Yes, and There's a lot of this one. I'm gonna say at
Yards
least
and yards.
4 yards, and definitely probably more.
So if you're interested in it, just let her know and tell her how many yards you'd like, or if you want her to measure it out.
And there's purple in this one,
With orange and green.
and a peachy looking color. So that's a nice one. There's a lot. See how thick it is?
That means a lot.
That means a lot. I don't want to unfold that.
It's a lot. It's number 70. Number 70.
Number 70.
We started with number 1. How much are these, but how much are these?
What? What do you say?
Really? They're $4 a yard.
$4 a yard.
Except for some pieces that she may have said were smaller, or she was giving a deal on for a special reason.
Look what I put. How big is it?
A lot.
I put a lot.
It's a lot.
There's a lot of it.
I hear your shelves groaning. Oh.
Okay, what is this fabric? There's 2 2/3.
Wow.
This
now
is a
this
sheer.
this is sheer.
If you want light to still come through your room, this is a nice.
Well,
could be a
if
nice
you have
curtain.
blinds, either the mini blinds or the pull down, or
It's mod. It's a mod
it's
color.
very mod.
I like this. Now this one is kind of thin. Where's the edge? Where's it? Right there.
You'll be able to see Tammy through it.
I'm gonna see me through it. Wow. I could wear this as a face mask.
Yeah, I was saying we can make masks out of that.
I can see clearly now. I can see real clear in there.
You know, I can see, like, back in the 60s, those little jackets they made over the dresses.
Oh,
sundresses
yeah,
out of something like this. Because it would be sheer and light.
And like
Mm-hmm.
this is pretty. I love it. It's very mod, mid-century like. And
you could line it if you
I was
wanted to
gonna
use
say,
it. Yeah.
I don't know about pillows. It looks really thin for pillows unless you lined it.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the colors, and I think it'd be great for curtains. It'd still let the light shine through. And there's only 2 2/3 yards of this, and it's 44 wide, and it is number 71.
Number 70.
70.
Wait, did I miss one? Oh, a lot was number 70. You got me. Look, it took to number 70 before I messed up.
You're doing good.
A lot in mod flowers.
All right, I have a little bit left.
You know, you don't have to use just this piece. You can put other pieces with it.
Yeah.
Border it and stuff.
And or make that a panel and put other panels in the inside.
Mhm. So,
Yeah, that can be an accent.
yes.
I really like that piece.
Me too.
Why did I put it up there?
I don't know. I
Um,
don't know. Oh, you got some packs, or you just got pieces in the
okay,
pack?
now I remember. I bought these as packs.
Oh, okay, so it's like you got a pack and a piece. It's a pack and a piece.
A pack and a piece. But let's see how much
Maybe
the
you
big
should do a
piece
pack
is.
and a piece.
Sell.
Yeah, a bundle. It's a pack and a piece, people.
This is.
Oh, your granddaughter's learning to sew. Well, you need fabric.
Oh, my granddaughter wants it. Every time I go in there, she's like, and I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to get it done. I'm like, I need to make time just for her to teach her to sew. And I have little toy sewing machines in there too in my sewing room. In my salon, I have a little toy salon section for the grandkids too. Because I babysit, and so they have to go with me, and they stay busy doing each other's hair. They love that little
My
salon.
daughter went to my mother-in-law's special times, and she made a quilt. And she taught her how to make the quilt, every little part. She had her working, and she took pictures and made me a spread thing, of her making it.
Yeah.
She still got the quilt.
Oh,
She loves that quilt. Number 72.
this is 1 yard and 29 inches.
That's like a kerchief, like a handkerchief, a bandana.
Bandana, yeah, pattern.
Sort of a bandana
print.
material.
And Yeah, the width is like 44 or something. But
So yeah, you could make you some of those bonnet things out of this too. And it would go with your patriotic very well.
Very well.
Nice table square for your 4th of July displays.
So we have that one, and it's number 72.
72.
And it's 1 yard and 29 inches. 72.
I don't know, so much material. It's kind of like, when your parents catch you smoking, they make you smoke the whole pack, and then you're like, ugh, cigarettes. I'm kind of getting like, material. Oh, I like that.
That's a bundle. This one or that one?
No, that one.
This might be a remnant piece.
That one's very cool.
That one has a remnant. Let's see what it says. Yep. This is a little bit smaller of a piece. It's only 27 inches wide. So maybe I should put this with the remnant pieces. Pretty short. Because it did have some other pieces together. Okay. I'm going to throw that one over there. What is this? Oh, it's another border piece.
Oh, yeah, for making a... Oh, look, it's been hemmed. Sure it's not a tablecloth?
It was not finished on the other side.
Look, they did a nice hem on this one, look, because it's got the
I never
rolled
can
over.
sew that straight.
Well,
it's rolled over.
Yeah. So it's the good hem. I've taken time to make it not get caught on things. And yeah.
So this is it has
paisley. It's paisley leaves, so to speak.
And it has a border on one end. It does have a hem in it already, but that
you can cut that off.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal. Or you can leave it in and adapt it and use it like that. Oh, a cafe curtain.
Oh, look, it has been some. So this is really long. It's not.
Is it a circle?
Is it? It is. What were they doing?
I don't know, but look, it's a circle.
They're gonna make a skirt out of this.
They were gonna make a skirt. You're so right. They're gonna make a skirt. Look, there you go. It's already. All you need is to take a piece of elastic, fold it over, and sew it into this.
See, I told you,
And
they
then-
look for these borders, single one-sided borders, to make skirts out of them.
It's ready to be made into a skirt. It
So-
just needs the elastic on the top.
Is that one piece? Okay, I see the.
See the length on this. Oh, look at
Oh
that.
yeah, it's a nice.
It's mid-calf. That's cute. That's good.
So, how many yards is this technically?
Well,
Let's see.
technically, use that thing with the numbers.
It is 2 yards and 2.5 yards. It takes 2.5 yards to make a skirt. If you want it poofy, I guess, huh?
Well, yeah, they probably wanted it to be a full skirt. Plus, they may have been, may not have been, a size 2.
Right.
I would need yardage.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. So, 2.5 yards. I will take the seam out if y'all don't want it all for a skirt. But we're going to say it's 2.5 yards. 2.5. And it's number
73.
And it does have a hem on one side of it. So
it's ready except for elastic if you're wanting to make a skirt.
almost done, y'all. Y'all going to be done with us.
I'm surprised Lisa didn't like this one.
She hasn't seen it yet. This one she
Ah.
has not seen. And it's a remnant too. It's only 27 inches.
Isn't this kind of like the style that she's
Yeah,
talking about?
the most of them were the smaller.
But of these,
Yeah. But yeah. So this is a remnant part. So I'll probably just throw this in one of the remnant packs.
She'll make a bundle with a yellow.
Yeah,
So
with the
being
yellow.
the yellow, you may find that in there or pieces of that.
So, and I'm going to show one more thing. This is what you can do with your remnants.
This is one of them.
And this is for sale. Look at that face. It's a kitty cat flower face.
He's got hands.
But you see what they did with the remnants? They just patchworked it together. And you could just make any kind of little blanket or start with this.
Because you know the grandkids and your kids need things like this in kindergarten. They always need a little blanket or the little pad with the blanket and
Nap
stuff.
time.
Yeah.
It's
And
a kitty
nap
cat
time
nap.
at home too.
So this, and inside the head is a little pillow. So it snaps in the back where there's a little foam in there for the little pillow.
So you can take it out and wash it. You don't have to worry about kids. You know, kids have little accidents on their sleeping mats and stuff.
They're drooling.
Well, you know, there's
Yeah.
bottles and snacks and, you know, leaky things.
And that's applique.
And then it's a tie quilt, so you can see all the little ties on it. That's what these little red fuzzy things are.
And it is a solid print on the back. It's all green on the back.
Flowers.
So this is all vintage material on here.
And it's all the crazy quilt design. So you can see that none of the squares, technical squares as you call it, are squares. They're in odd shapes.
Yeah, and those crazy remnants, this is what you can do with them. It's so pretty. So the kitty cat, and I have two of these. The kitty cat 12 quilt is $28.
Ooh, that's a good deal.
It is.
You can't buy the sleeping mats and the blankets and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
And if somebody actually made this for you, they're not selling it for $28.
No.
Luckily, I didn't make it because my bears that I make, my memory bears, I charge $65 for.
And well, you should.
But and that's y'all giving me the fabric for the. Oh, that's the story I was gonna say. My little memory bear.
Mm-hmm.
When I was YouTubing it, because I didn't understand the directions. There was just much directions on how to make this bear. And one of the YouTube persons that was showing bears, if you're not an experienced sewer, you do not need to do this one. They were that rude. I was like, screw you, I'll do it. And I was in there and I was like, I don't understand this. I don't know what I'm doing. But after a couple of tries, I got it done. And now I can honestly say, you can't say that.
You know, if you wanted to make your own, you could make dogs, you could make bears, you could make all kinds of things.
This actually, is it a cat or a lion? Because look at that little feathery.
Well, it's like he's got a flower face.
Yeah, flower face.
So
it's super cute.
So
super
darling.
Cute. And I do have two of these available. And they're
$28. Are
$28.
they exactly the same?
The flower face is bluish and green.
Okay.
And there's probably different materials
here, but
the flower face is what's different.
And they had two kids or two grandkids or something, and they made one for each of them.
And they both had the little pillow in there. So very cute. I
big
love
enough
these
for them
blankets.
to wrap around them when they lay down.
Yeah, you can take the pillow out. Yeah, wrap it out,
they
or
lay
even
down, and then you can take the rest of the blanket and pull up on you or wrap around on you. Yeah.
So super cute, super cute. But that is all the fabric today. So if you missed the beginning, and I'm probably going to go back through and sell this on a whatnot sale. You know, do a whatnot sale of fabric too. But I wanted to bring it to YouTube first, and I'll pick a day to do. Look at all that fabric.
We look like a fabric store.
This is, I think, 3 or 4 cubby holes in my sewing room, and I got many more.
You should see my stack. It's about like this.
Yeah, over there, just right here. So thanks, y'all. Thanks for coming, and I keep trying to get Martha to hurry up and get back on with us, you know, on a regular basis, and we're coming back. We're coming back, and we're coming back with fun ideas.
I like it like this. This is just so much easier. Can I just load my stuff over?
Yes.
I'll bring a tote.
But our other thing that we were going to do.
Oh, yes, that. Mm-hmm. Well, we kind of, you know, we did just what we did.
Yeah. But we just need to do it more often.
We just need to invite you along.
Yeah, I invite y'all along. That is another thing. But yeah, stay tuned. You're going to hear us talk more about the Round Top trip coming up, because that's still, what, 2 months away? Or months? Okay.
It's all of September and then most of October. So
we're going to
fix me through August.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a live feed on that one. Maybe when we play spoons, we're gonna leave it live.
There may be live coming from different angles all the way around, so you can hop to different channels and see, the different players.
That's gonna be fun.
Maybe we'll do a question and answer thing.
And Round Top,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that'd be good because we'll have some experienced people there too.
Mm-hmm.
So, meaning D.
And Denny,
Well, D's. I'm just saying D's.
D's the queen.
Yeah, the longest. But Vinny does know a lot.
She started when she was a baby.
Yeah. Vinny does know a lot. He'll be there. Vinny, vintage Vinny antiques. Yes. So, okay, y'all. We're gonna let y'all go. Thanks for stopping in and staying with us this long. It's been fun.
It's good to see y'all.
Mhm. And let me find the little clicker here and say
It's the little clicker.
bye, y'all.